So then we moved to Shaolin Land, a young youth. You're rocking the go-to, low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started smoking wools at 16 and running up in gates and doing hits for high stakes. Making my way on fire skates. No question I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. Sticking up right boys on board. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching keys from cross seas, rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G. Yo, brothers respect mine. I ain't gonna take now. Bow, move from the gate now. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I beat back the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep, a man with a dream with plans to make cream was fail. I went to jail at the age of 15, a young buck selling drugs and such who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played me short, now I face incarceration. Pacing, no one upstate's my destination. Handcuffed in back of a bus.
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, morrismedialive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
I saw you the other. Did you go over there the other day? Where you said you were going to go?
Where?
You said it's Tuesday.
Strip club. Remember you still at strip club?
Why you so secretive with it?
Yeah. Me and Jeff
Oh,
can't
we
find
on?
out.
Oh, we on. No, I'm sorry.
On.
Hey, we're
on.
Holla.
All right. Sorry. Hey, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Dannon Green.
I'm glad you're back. This dude is killing me, man. Dannon is killing me.
That's why you got him right next to you.
Yes, he's killing me.
Yeah, he said I was killing, but I was the one advocating for my mans to come back.
No, you're missing the point.
I ain't missing no point.
We're trying to we can't wait for you to get a job.
Wow.
I got a job. I got a couple.
One on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay.
At high noon.
Yeah.
When I can make more than $10 a trip. Yeah, you're right.
See, you keep thinking. I hope you find a job because it's all about money for you.
No. That's the first thing you heard me say. Now here you go. So don't even try it.
Hey, so Jeff, as I was saying, welcome back.
Welcome back, Jeff.
The model.
Exactly.
Look at that sweatsuit. That mug is shiny.
It's cute.
How was your trip?
I'm alive.
They were shooting in Chicago again?
It never stopped.
Yeah.
So.
Where was you at? Was you in that area or was you at the hotel looking at the news?
No, I was at my mom's house.
Oh.
My room is still available.
Oh, okay.
Do moms stay in the Wild Hundreds?
Huh?
Do moms stay in the Wild Hundreds?
No.
What you know about the Wild Hundreds?
Hey, man, I watch the news.
Nah, we right below the manor.
Oh, the manor.
Yeah, Peel Hills. That's like the Black Beverly Hills.
Okay, for sure.
Where we at. So, yeah, we right below that.
Absolutely.
So, 8700s.
So did she have a good birthday?
Of course.
What's her age?
Hey, she telling me to tell you fuck you.
Yeah.
Well, that's
She all about that.
Well,
You heard her feelings.
Yeah, put that in your gumbo.
Yeah, nigga.
yeah. Put that in your dry saucy gumbo.
I don't know how you can still be friends with him. If I come back out here, yo, he gonna catch a fade. I'm like, Mom,
What?
chill. I'm like, okay.
Damn.
Wow.
You don't talk about no black woman gumbo.
She was like, she
well,
was
good. I'm glad
lived
you-
it.
Did
And
your
then
brothers
Neil-
and- did your brothers and everyone go?
No, let's not skip past
Yeah.
that.
What?
Let's just still address that.
What?
Cause her boyfriend 91, he ready to put hands on. You.
What?
Damn.
Oh, come on.
In 91,
I'm like, okay,
Okay.
both
run
hands,
that nigga over.
both hands in one hand.
you better not come around me when I'm in.
It's carpal tunnel.
So I have to, for him to put hands, I gotta wait till he gets up. I gotta wait for him to
Take
get
this
up.
nap and whoop your ass.
Oh,
Here we go.
when that Geritol kick in, you're dead.
Neil get around for 91.
I'm glad. I'm glad your mom got somebody to make her happy.
Yeah.
You know.
So no, it was good. Brothers was there.
Yeah.
I'm assuming y'all didn't have gumbo.
No, no.
Really?
Everything was good.
And your flight and everything was good. How was the weather?
It was nice. Actually, it was nice. Going there, I had the whole plane to myself. That was wonderful.
Nobody else was on
Commercial,
the plane?
private. Yep. It was completely empty.
Okay.
That made it even better.
You was on the Mayweather plane?
No, I was on my own. Didn't you just hear me?
Oh, no, I did, but
All right. So yeah, so it was good.
So you got a whole can of soda.
Whole can. I got to choose between meals and desserts.
a full sandwich.
Yes. And the pilot, he was cool when he came.
He let you fly?
No, he didn't. No. He was cool when he
Where
came.
the brakes at?
'Cause he was like, "Is he the only one?" And the ticket people are like, "Yeah." It's like, "Okay, well, I'm ready to go."
So you was on
Like,
a
so-
whole plane.
He's like, "Yo, I'm ready to go. So have you paged everybody else?" She was like, "Yeah." He said, "Well, no need to." He's like, "I'm ready to push out. So just get him on, strap him in, let's go."
That's right.
So I was like, "My man."
Now, how many seats did you change? How many?
I was just bouncing around for first
Yeah.
class. And I was like, let me see what it's like on the middle.
Yeah.
Let me stretch out right here, get in the front. You
Right.
know, took my bag from the back, put it to
Yeah.
the front. You know, I just moving around, bouncing around. So it was lovely.
Got up, used the bathroom when you wanted to.
Yeah,
I
you know,
got
so
you.
it was lovely. The flight attendants, they didn't do nothing. They
We just think
chilled.
some people fly like that every day.
Every day.
Yeah. So
That's
it
great.
was nice. It was lovely. Coming back,
Booked up.
man,
Yeah.
put me next to the exit door.
Back in
I
coach.
was like, man, of all places.
That's the best seat, the exit.
No, it's not.
That is.
Get more
It's
room.
not. No, you get more leg room.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm like right at the door,
Oh.
It's the worst seat international, though.
and then there's two big motherfuckers like
Oh,
the
okay.
aisle in the middle.
Yeah.
And me and homie, we like, you
My
know,
man.
you know, he like, you good? I'm like, I don't know, you good? You know, so we switching positions.
So
you know, 'cause
you're
I'm like
saying that you were fighting for the armrest?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
Was he bigger than you?
No,
Okay, so he lost.
no, you know, I shared it with him. You know,
Oh, okay.
so he like, you all right, man? I'm like,
what's up?
no, you know, a little turbulence. You know. He like, oh, okay.
So you don't fly well?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Yeah, I used to be a little weak on flying. I've gotten better,
You better now?
much better.
Yeah.
I'm an aisle seat guy.
What's the best part for you?
Best part of flying for me is landing. When it lands, I'm good.
are
I've been
you
pretty
though?
good though.
Are you?
Lately, I've been pretty good.
Really?
I know you're bad.
The
I know
takeoff-
you're bad.
Going was smooth.
Yeah, yeah.
The takeoff, everything was smooth except for coming into Chicago. It was just a little bumpy coming over Lake Michigan.
The turbulence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was just a
turbulence
little
gets
bumpy.
Where did you fly into? O'Hara or the other one?
No, O'Hara.
Okay.
So it was a little bumpy. Coming back, taking off, the first 2.5 hours were magnificent. But then coming into LA, especially landing, it was a little choppy.
Yeah, I have to keep a bag with me because my stomach is weak. But that Vegas, that Vegas landing is tough. That Vegas,
McCarran, yeah.
because you gotta,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
gotta
Come
do that
around the
all-
mountains
Yeah,
and all
you gotta
that.
do all that maneuvering. That's
Yeah.
a tough one for me. That'll make me drive.
Yeah.
Code 3 was in Vegas this weekend, so that was good. Yeah.
That's why I never fly to Vegas. I always drive.
I hesitate to drive to Vegas because I'm still stuck on that Sam Kinison thing.
Okay.
You know
Really?
how he died. But I like the road. I like being on the
The
ground.
road's bigger now, though.
I like being on the ground. I don't like. It's no control.
Yeah,
But then
Vegas
again,
and Texas, that turbulence is something else.
yeah, but I'm good. So
You ever fight in El Paso? They land sideways in El El Paso ain't no joke.
And Guam has a difficult airport too.
They do. I flew into Guam.
Yeah, because you got to come over the mountains and then you got to go like 3
down.
tiers. You got to like sweep.
You got to land quick and
And then
it's,
like swept, and then going out, taking off, it's the same thing. That's when that Congressman Ron Brown, he died because the pilot missed that second steep.
Well, he did have a bullet in the head.
So I know I got a buddy that's a conspiracy theorist. I mean, out of Philly, and that's all he talks about. Everything is every time we talk. I know it's not because he had nerve to tell me that Biden's not really alive. Biden's dead.
That's what a lot of people saying. I'm like,
so everybody's in on it.
yeah.
Everybody's in on Biden, his wife, and they, So
maybe that's why she kissed the other dude in the mouth.
who?
Remember when you didn't hear about her kissing Kamala Harris' husband in the mouth?
Who? Jill
Jill
Dr.
Biden.
Jill Biden. Well, they kiss people in the mouth. They kiss each other. They do things like that.
Is that a conspiracy?
Yeah, it's a conspiracy thing. So, and then
Allegedly.
because I like my boy. My boy is a smart guy,
Ooh.
and I'm not gonna put his name, but everything
Why
is
not? Give him credit for
everything
being
he
smart.
says is conspiracy. Everything. Such as not that. If I say don't believe in God, there's no God. He likes the stuff you say because he thinks you're smart. He listens to the show every now and then. He thinks you're cool. He does not like you.
Is he affiliated?
I noticed all Lewis, everybody
from
Lewis
Philly.
said his friends don't like me.
They
for
from
some reason.
Philly. They
He
from
probably like me. Lou probably just don't want to get the credit.
No,
up.
I would
That's all
tell
good.
you. I'm not.
Is,
gonna-
Why don't he like me? Let's find out.
Is he from Philly?
Yeah, he's from Philly.
He probably don't
Did
like
you
me
grow
because
up
I
with him?
speak the
Yeah.
real. Oh, that's why.
Has he
like
been
me,
that
little
way?
boy.
Whole growing up.
Even as a child?
Yeah,
Teenage?
He didn't believe. Yeah, double dutch wasn't real.
That's real.
It's like
This basketball some bullshit.
It's an illusion.
He didn't think the basket was created by Naismith. So it's just
That's why he don't like me because I be talking the real.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Good point.
There you go.
I saw an episode of Muhammad Ali with on I think it was what's his name Merv Griffin show with the singer
Tiny Tim?
no Sly Stone.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Ali was just done with him. It was it was like we're not here joking, we're not here. I mean, it was just interesting watching his body language and Ali.
Well, Sly was the one acting like the bitch. He was like, "Get your hand out my face." Like Ali talk. Ali talk with his hands, and he talked to the other guy, and Sly goes, "That'd have been a nice little fight." Ali would have waxed him.
They said he was on drugs. At the
He
time.
stayed on drugs.
He was. Hey, what's up, 83 Watt? But at 83 Watt, coming. I did watch because you had asked me about that Luther movie on Netflix. It's 83 Watt, and I did watch it.
What Luther movie was that?
It was with.
Idris?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was long and unnecessary.
Oh, wow.
He plays the private investigator over in London or something.
Yeah, something. And I was binging because I was up all night because Code threw in there, so I was spending a lot
You
of
was
time watching.
fiending?
Huh?
Fiending?
No, I was just watching TV. When you by yourself, you don't have to. You can sleep on the bed. You can stay up because I'm nocturnal, so I like staying up late. But she's
But when
she likes leaving the TV on. She goes to sleep leaving the
What
TV
you're
on.
saying is that when she's there, you have to go to bed.
Turn the TV off. Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Yeah.
You have to lay there and be like,
Or I can go in the
fuck.
living room, but the thing is, eventually she'll get up and come in the living room and say, "So you're not coming to bed?"
No.
Yeah, and so I've just.
You just like
Because I know she's
succumb
up and
to it,
gone.
like,
when she
so
puts her gear on. Well, she don't wear gear out the house. She carries her stuff in.
you just have to go in there and just like.
So she doesn't know you're nocturnal? She doesn't know that?
Yeah, she won't go. Like if I'm out, I come in. She'll still be up. She won't go to bed until But I think everybody's like that. If you got a partner, you don't really go to sleep until.
Do you have a
say-
curfew?
Well, I think internally they have a curfew, but. I can,
How old are you
I can
again?
stand on if I come in, I just got to give her a heads
Whatever.
up.
Turn the TV off
You just can't show up.
And put the remote on my side.
on my side. And get my ice water.
You just can't show up and be like,
You go in at a, well, you
I don't have a curfew.
I don't understand how guys. they can stay out all night and come home whenever they want.
I've been threatened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, try it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, don't push that button.
I just don't like confrontation like that.
I'm on the porch.
I'm sitting in the car in the driveway.
I'm here.
I will sit when I pull up. I will sit in the car for a few.
Why?
Just to decompress.
You get shot over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
But we got gats, so
We got
gas. Or one got gas.
Somebody made a mistake and you thinking you still in that car.
because sometimes
Hey.
I lean back at least.
Oh, okay.
They got gas though.
But they got.
Because my neighborhood's getting wild now. I mean,
Getting.
You're in a nice neighborhood.
no.
It was.
It was.
Bad, yeah.
It was.
They got motherfuckers walking around.
Too many
and all
meth
that.
heads over there.
Yeah. I mean, they walk up on you now, and I'm like, hey, man, you better back up.
I'm from the hundreds,
Don't
nigga.
do that, yo.
Well, everybody be careful. All right. So, how was your weekend?
Had a great weekend. Thank you for asking. No shows, but I hung out. Finally went out, just kicked it.
How often have you worn that jacket?
I wear it almost every day.
Yeah, because it's dusty around.
It's okay. Even when I wash it, it's still dusty. Yeah. That's funny though.
Gee, look.
When anybody talk about when he wears the same Harvest
Yeah,
Westlake
but I
joint.
wash it. But that's
Well, I wash it too. I mean,
that's
it's-
a little-
okay.
yeah, that's dirty. You can't have nice jewelry on and then.
You don't know where I was doing before,
You
but
got
it's
a ring
okay.
around the wrist.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. It's
Is
just,
that
Oh,
fashion?
it's okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah, but I had a
Look,
good.
am I right?
All right, man.
You know how when you were growing up, you would notice like, oh, that's dirty.
Yeah.
I just got an eye for that. But that's cool. Just roll it up.
I got an eye for that.
I got an eye for that.
The audience would have never knew it was dirty unless I guess
they know
someone
now.
was here. Yeah, they know now. But
I mean, the women, people, boss, ladies.
I mean, you don't know
notice
if I came from the gym.
No,
I mean, you don't
that's,
know that.
that's
You can't
obvious.
tell. But
No, I can tell that's been
you know
there
what
for
I'm
a
saying?
while.
Yeah, it's okay.
The female said yes.
Yeah, I mean that's just that. Yeah, that's you thought nobody would notice you, but I'm calling you out, so you'll take
I
care
know.
of it.
Good.
Because
Okay.
you're better than that.
I know. I appreciate it.
You can't
Well,
have
not
the
now.
jewelry.
But there has
Not
been
necessarily.
times where I'll throw on a hoodie without really looking at it, and when I get outside,
The dirt show up.
Yeah, you're like, okay, all right, yeah.
cat hair and shit.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, he ain't got no cat hair, and it's just
No,
that he's
it's
just.
all good.
it's just
He
a
said he
jacket.
wear it every day.
Yeah, well, when I go to the gym.
So
Okay, so it's a gym jacket.
I went to the. I got. Look, I don't have to prove nothing to you, but I will just take one down. I got my workout stuff on. I didn't get a chance to change, so I was at the gym.
Right, but I
hitting the
understand.
bag.
No, I
And what
understand
you
that,
still
but
wearing? You wearing silver now?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you missed it, Jeff. Yeah, I've been shopping,
You got silver?
but not to fit in with other people like I was told to be, but because I want to wear silver. Thank you.
but why are you having outside?
I want everybody to see I got silver on. Thank
you
you.
just retro. You just
Yeah.
89, huh?
Yeah. 89. Wait, that's Westwood ain't too far behind.
That's all right, though. It's classic, though.
Well, good. So what? Back to what you did. What you didn't have any shows? But
No shows. Just I did have a good meeting last week, so we're just waiting to find out if we're going to pull the trigger on some of this money. But I got some good things happening. Things have been good, and I got some good shows coming up. My birthday is in 2 weeks. If you want to send me some cash apps, ladies and gentlemen, or you guys want to take me out for some drinks.
So you have around your birthday's in 2 weeks. That's
April 13th.
so you're
Buddy,
3 days
Flex.
in front of Buddy.
No, Buddy's is the 16th. Yeah,
and you're
Flex is the
performing
14th.
on that show,
Yes,
right?
I'm on that show.
Performing on that show. Yeah, the Chris Spencer is shooting his special on your birthday, April 13th.
Oh yeah, he is.
Chris
yes.
Spencer.
Where's it shooting it at?
I forgot. I have it in information. He called me, asked me to do the warm up for it. He said, "No, I really don't want to do. I don't want to call it warm up. I'm gonna call it producing." I'm like, "Okay." So
Are you
of
gonna
course,
do it?
of course, I'm gonna support him. Make sure that audience is ready for him. That's that's
Yeah.
what friends do. Like if you called me to ask me to warm up, I would do it.
I wouldn't do that, though.
All right, it's fair enough. It's fair enough. I was gonna ask you, in Philadelphia, did you read the comic strip Jumpstart?
No, I never read that one.
Okay, because it came out in '89.
I was Marmaduke. That's the only one I used to like to watch.
Because they're doing
Read
a
to me.
TV series on it, pilot on
Oh,
it.
and that's what you.
That's
Yeah.
the one that old boy's doing, right? What's his name? Wayne? Is that the one with
Wayne Covey wrote
Yeah,
it.
and that's the one that they got Terry Crews for.
Yes.
Yeah, because I hit Wayne up. Yep,
Yeah.
So warm-up job.
it's an animation, Jeff.
No, it's live.
Oh, it is live.
Yeah, doing it's live.
Okay, I
It's
thought
live.
it was an animation.
They
show.
shot it once single camera. Now they're doing a multi-camera.
Right.
And but they Terry Crews is going to play. I'm interested to see who plays the mom. The script is interesting. So good. I'm glad you had a good weekend.
Yeah.
We know what you were with mom. You
No, I
know.
was back. I've been back.
Oh, okay. Did your brothers? Did your dad come?
Yeah, he showed up. Yeah.
Really? Just gotta do it, huh?
Sorry. You got 2 ass whoopings.
Oh, when I get up there.
Yeah.
Your dad's not in heaven.
He in the waiting room.
Yeah, he's right there.
God.
They still
He'll call
rolling
my
dice.
number.
They still rolling dice.
Which way? We're gonna wait. No decision yet. It's still waiting.
They taking a lot of names off those doors. There's a lot of people who they thought was gonna go to heaven. Them names
Yeah.
coming off.
Oh yeah.
You know, those names coming. The guy right now is, I thought he's gonna make it. Taking it off. I think that's a funny visual. And yourself?
Good. I'm alive.
Good. You still looking good?
I try to.
Yeah, you're still looking good. I mean, you know, this thing is a little puffy.
This old guy,
You gotta turn it
he
inside
has
out
the
when you watch
best anecdote that he said, and I got to steal it from him. I'm like, yo, how you doing today, man? He was like, man, I ain't shot nobody, so I'm good.
Jeff the gangster.
Is that Chicago?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, I went to get the pizza, you know. He opened the door, he said, man, you looking good, player. I'm like, thank you, sir. How you doing today? He said, man, shit. I made it through yesterday without having to kill a motherfucker. I'm good. I'm like, it's just 1 o'clock. He's like, yeah, got a long way to go, though. So
Yeah.
I stay on.
Yeah.
I'm like, he said, pray for me. I'm like, you know, so yeah.
That's a real thing, though.
You know what? It is, though.
It's a real thing.
It is, though.
It's a,
It's a real thing.
No, it's a real thing. I mean, you ain't from that side of the tracks, you know, but you had dealt with it when that shooter came in the club. It's real every day.
you keep thinking that I'm not of that.
You're
ilk.
not that. You're not.
I'm
about
not
that.
built like that.
You're not. You won't even grab Code 3's gun. You scared.
Damn.
Have you shot something?
I've shot.
I shut her up.
When I went to entertainment, we shot a 50 caliber gun.
Oh, okay.
They kicked back, but I've never, you know.
Yeah.
You never shot at nobody?
No, I've never shot anybody. Have you ever shot at someone?
Yes.
I don't want to shoot at someone.
Gang. G.
So okay, good, and well, good. Well, of course,
Fantastic.
we know we're going to discuss your sports thing, which was an interesting topic. April Fools. Did anybody get you?
No.
Okay, did anybody get you?
Yeah, my goddaughter got me.
How'd she get you?
She talked about, because she's trying to get into acting. She said she booked a Disney show. I'm all happy and shit. Oh, good, congratulations. I'm so happy with you. April Fools. I'm like, that's on your dumb ass. Shit, you the one that ain't working. I was all happy because there's the Omar Gooding's show.
Right.
She named the show and everything. I'm like, oh, snaps. Like, way to go.
Yeah.
Is she in L.A.?
Yeah, she's in the Valley, Reseda.
Okay, so good. But she's an actress.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. That was a good one.
Yeah, she
Did
got
anybody get you?
No.
Yeah,
May get you?
yeah, Lou got me.
Oh.
Yeah, he ran the crib.
Told you he was gay? No.
Again? You get that one last year.
You say, you running them back. Back-to-back years.
That's why I miss you. You're just so funny. You're so funny. That was good. No, so he had used the car to run around the corner or whatever. And then he came back, running the house. I crashed the car. And I was like, well, did it make it back? No, it's down the street and won't move. So I jump up now. First thing I do is, because he's had a couple accidents.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to
Go off.
I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So I run out the crib, go downstairs, and he started laughing. I'm like, all right. But then I think he realized that wasn't a good one.
Because that can't happen with where I drive.
You know,
saying.
he's had 2 accidents, all right? So he's like, I should have pulled back. But he got me. And it's funny because I used to be really big on April Fools. Mm-hmm. But life is just so challenging for people. A lot of people just not feeling no April Fool's joke.
No. I mean, did you see the YouTuber? And these YouTubers, they going around and prank it, and they still continue with the April Fool. Mm-hmm. And the motherfucker tried to like run up on him in the mall in Virginia, I think it was. And the motherfucker shot the nigga in the head.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's some of those pranks that somebody gonna get hurt really bad. Well,
I got I fell for
Nobody's.
I mean, she don't give us no warning, no nothing. Just
nobody said nothing to you about your pranks. Yeah.
We was all over here on some man shit.
Go
Here
ahead.
she go.
Go ahead.
Who gave you a fake blunt?
Yeah. Smoking grass, real grass.
It's not funny.
These are leaves.
Go ahead. What happened?
I'm back. I got your back, Porter.
Thank you,
What
Jeff.
happened?
Anthony Hamilton made a post on April Fool's, and he was looking all sad, and I didn't realize it was April Fool's, and he was on there saying that he put out an album last year that didn't really do nothing, and that he's sick of, he's given up, he's retiring from music, and everybody's on there, oh no, don't do that. And so I guess the next day he put out another video. But I believed him. I sent him a little prayer heads.
Really?
Because he looked depressed.
We could have did
he
without
pulled
him.
it off. What? You don't like Anthony
No, I actually
Hamilton?
do like him. He's really good. I'm messing with you.
They got Philly fans too. They had said that Zeke had signed with the Eagles.
You know what? I saw that one, and I actually thought that was true.
Yeah,
that's the one who got me.
Y'all
I don't
fell
want
for that
Zeke
one?
Elliott.
they got us.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So, well, good. I'm glad everyone had a good weekend. It's always good to have a good weekend, and weekends are getting shorter and shorter. Seems like.
Really? Think
Well,
so?
in a sense of
Is that because basketball season is over?
that part, but we're already back to working out 2 days a week, and some hearts are going to get broken because there's a couple people that are promising kids stuff that it's not going to come. I call them all scrubs. You just scrub until you get varsity time. Coach called me a scrub. Yeah, you're a scrub. Yeah, and then tell the kids they just don't want to get
Now
it
you actually
ready.
you say that to them? They're scrub.
Yeah, say, hey, what's up,
And
scrubs?
there's no feedback from the parents.
Yeah,
No,
good
it's
rating.
scrubs. Once we start practice in June and all the new kids come in, hey, you scrubs, all the scrubs down there.
Yeah.
Come on, hey, and some kids, I'm like, hey, why are you even trying out for basketball? You're not good.
Wow.
Yeah, a couple parents will say, we'll call the head of the program and say, hey, who's this Coach Lewis? He told my son he wasn't good. And all the other kids know because they heard it every year.
Yeah.
The new ones who are sensitive, I'm like, you said, but you're not going to play. And I try to do it in a joking way, but I'm serious.
Yeah, but why they sipping their bourbon and all that? Like, who's this nigga?
Fire
Talking
this
to my
motherfucker.
son like
No,
that.
they're not sipping bourbon. They're not dark liquor parents. The dark liquor parents know.
Red wine.
Yeah, I'm not even saying that to
Not
the
even
dark
red
liquor
wine.
parents. Yeah.
But he know not to say it to their
shots.
kids.
No, I'll say to their kids if they struggling, man, you got to get it together. That's the beauty of being a coach. You can tell the truth, and then if somebody wants to challenge you, the parents, they can just come to practice and see the truth.
Absolutely.
Because eventually, what's up, Brett? Eventually, that truth is going to come out. These kids don't work hard enough. Some work hard, and some have entitlement that they think they should be given stuff. That's the generation we in.
Now, are you allowed to push them and motivate them?
Yeah, and sometimes you're told you got to get them to quit. That's what June and July is for.
Yeah.
To get them to quit?
Hell
Get 'em to
week.
quit.
Yeah.
Run them, and they realize I'm not built for this. But the beauty is there's always another sport for you. There's always another. A lot of kids should be playing volleyball.
Yeah.
Should be playing soccer. There's other sports.
Is that
Tennis.
what you chose? That's what you chose?
What?
Volleyball?
I was a long snapper in football.
You were a dancer first.
Yeah, we got proof. We found old videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay. So good. So I'm glad everyone had a good weekend. Now we are into, can you believe we're already into April?
Unbelievable.
And no comic has died. That's amazing.
Damn,
All right, let's figure that out. Who's going next?
Wow.
Damn, Jeff.
Who
I
you
don't,
thinking?
I don't like to speak that into
I mean-
any type of existence.
I got my money on, one
Get
No.
your money on it.
I mean,
I saw him and I'm like, okay.
but that's what's interesting.
I
The
wanna
ones who
call
look
them out,
bad,
They make
Yeah.
it.
they make it. The ones who do all the drugs and all that, it's the ones who was jogging and in shape.
But it's interesting though? This guy that grew up and he was a hell of an athlete, hell of a crackhead motherfucker though.
Yeah.
I saw him. And that motherfucker is still living. And he still looks like, I'm like Smokey.
Yeah.
He like, what's up, man? You ain't got no teeth. He like, man, what you doing? I heard you doing your thing and all that. Man, give me $2, man. Yeah. And my brother like, this nigga done survived everything. He like, you know, he just walking around and my mama is like, yo, but he comes by and he does work, you know, my mama's house. He like rakes the leaves and all that. He's like, Mr. Arnold, all you gotta do, give me $3. That's all I need. I'm like, this motherfucker. And we the same age.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, Lord have mercy. I'm like, these motherfuckers know how to survive out in these Chicago streets. And I'm just like, you know, he picked up a hot dog out the garbage and was just like, just walking down the street.
Still warm.
And I'm looking at him, and you can't feel, and it's like, and the cold thing is, his mom is still alive, and his mom she live around the corner, and I went and said hi to her, and she like, did she smoke it? I'm like, yeah. She like, he better not bring his ass over here because he know you here. He ain't allowed in my house no more. He done took everything.
Yeah, enough's enough. I did have a question I wanted to ask you guys about. See what you thought. I had read something, and the question was, this dad said that his daughter, who's like 14, walks around the house with just her underwear on, and is that okay? And I was like, not in my house, you know. And a lot of people were responding, saying, you know, she should be free and able to do that, and we're hung up. And I just want to know what your thoughts were.
I think when you get to a certain age, you got to have clothes on. I mean, you're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe. But when you get to become a teenager, come on, you know. I mean, I'm not saying the dad is looking at the child that way, or I would, or anyone would be. But it comes a point when you got to, you know, you're growing up. You're a woman. You know, you're a female. You don't do that. I don't even think the mom should if the kids are home. I think if the kids are home, the mom should be dressed up. Not dressed up, but you know.
Yeah, and moms do take I see that more often.
Yeah.
That moms walk around the house without a bra or stuff in front of the kids, and they feel okay.
And they friends, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should.
And I no, I was a pajama guy growing up. Jeff?
I mean, you know, who's to say what you do in your household? I mean, you know, we had that woman, you know, Miss Matthews. We went by her house, so it was cool. You know, it was Stacy's mom, and she walked around like that. So, you know, all the athletes and all that was there, so that was cool. You know, but in my mom's house, you know, she was always appropriate.
Yeah.
She put a robe on or something, and she would dress up if we had company come over.
Now, so if you had a daughter, would you say go put some clothes on?
I had a son, and I'm like, nigga, put some clothes on. Don't nobody want to see your funky ass in your underwear. Put some clothes on, dude. You up? You know,
Yeah, that's a good point. You up? Yeah.
You up, nigga? You up? Put some fucking clothes on. You walking around here scratching and digging in your ass.
I mean, I think if you got a 2-story house,
Touching the bread.
if you got a 2-story house, you know, you coming from your bedroom and you going to the bathroom, you know what I mean? You're upstairs, yeah. But when you come on downstairs, where it could be friends or people from the public in there.
I'm saying just your family.
I still, even with the family, I think when you get downstairs, you should have clothes.
You should put clothes on.
Yeah. It's, you know, because you're growing. And you don't want to expose yourself, and you don't want everybody to look at you, you know. So it's like, have some common decency about yourself.
Yourself, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta put some clothes on. Because anything could happen, you know.
And when you say anything could happen, what do you mean?
Fire, earthquake, anything happen where you got to get out the house immediately, and then you're not even prepared to be outside.
Because some dads is pedo. They be like, damn, her titty's nice.
I'm not thinking that. I want to know what the people in the chat room
That's what they do.
Callers.
Right.
What's our number again? 323.
For
Jeff?
what?
815-4204.
Now you try to look at me like you weren't looking at it, but since you're cockeyed, I know you looked at it. So. I know you can still see. I'm sorry. Your eyes not cockeyed when you got
Welcome
advice.
back, Jeff.
323 again, Jeff. What is it?
815-4204.
Give us a call and let us know what you think. Boss lady, do you have an opinion on that since you're the only female?
Definitely should put your clothes on.
Now, a lot of people try to say it's I've heard people say white people do that, or Europeans, as you say, do that. You know, because there's a different thing in...
What about if you have a roommate and she's walking around half naked with your boyfriend over? Is that...
Well, that's all grown people, and that's we know that's nasty.
Yeah, I mean, dig, why would you do
Why's
that?
that nasty?
Huh? Well, it's nasty on the part of you just shouldn't do that. If
It's
your
disrespectful.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah.
So if you sit on the couch and Jody brings you some food, and then her roommate walks out,
Who?
Code 3 brings you some food.
He said his
Real
name.
names.
Can we strike that from the record?
Yeah, we didn't
So
hear
you
that.
sitting there, and then Code 3 comes sitting next to you, and then her roommate walks out in a nightie or something. You uncomfortable?
Yeah, now, yeah, but all right. Here's the interesting thing because you remember when I was married, I used to go out of town.
Were you married? I thought we used that blemish.
And I used to go out of town. And I'd come back, and then her friends would always be at the crib.
I know we would have a threesome.
You know you know what I'm talking about. T.
Yeah.
Tall, from Bear. I'd come home. She'd be running around in nightgown, and I'd go in the bedroom. They in the bed, watch TV, and I'm like, hey, get out of my bed. I mean, it was just
Yuck!
No, but I definitely
That's
agree with
disgusting.
Dan. I agree with Dan in the sense of that if you're growing up, you should put on some clothes, especially when you come. That was a big thing in back east. When you came downstairs, you had to be.
You had to be dressed.
You had to be a certain way. Mm-hmm. People would even send you back up.
Yeah, it's like I put some clothes on and it's time to go out.
I never even thought. I just never thought about doing that in Philly. Like just coming down in my underwear. My mom wouldn't even have it.
No.
I mean, we did it. Me and my brothers. When my mom and my dad wasn't in the house though. But I mean, when mom was in the house, it was like, okay, you just
you had to put
some clothes on because she's like, I ain't trying to look at all that shit, And then you have to eat, so you can't sit at the table like that.
Yeah, I mean, your bottoms had to be covered.
Balls hanging out.
You could not have a shirt on.
No, we had to have a shirt.
Mom,
on.
give me a pork chop.
Yeah, we had to have a shirt on.
And I think once the girl starts developing. So let us know what the people in the chat room are saying. I thought that was interesting thing, and also.
But you had 2 young children. When was that a discussion for you? Put something on.
Well, once Peyton reached a certain age,
right.
She was developing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I used to give her baths when she was 1 and 2 and all that. Yeah. But once she got to like double digits, even when she got to double digits, her and Lou were sharing rooms until they got double digits, and then we you got to go upstairs, and Lou didn't want to do that. You
put him upstairs
in the attic? Yeah, we switched that whole thing up, and then
that's the way I used to creep through when you was down there.
Hey, Lou, don't say nothing. Lou, be quiet.
Shh, Uncle Jeff. So, Uncle Jeff.
I'll be here for a little while. Don't say
Take
nothing.
this candy and shut up.
And keep your drawers on.
So, and that used to be a thing in the house because the mom wouldn't wear stuff. And I'm like, yo, what you doing? That's my child. He came out of me. I ain't got to.
Well, some women like that.
Yeah.
Some are like that.
They don't see it like you see it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't walk around my joint just hanging out.
Well, they wouldn't have hung out.
Exactly.
And that's another thing. I was wondering. I was going to ask you about the pilot. I was reading through the pilot. Now, there's a white character in the pilot, and they're in Philly, and the white guys uses the word John, and I'm like, white guys didn't use the word John.
No, I never heard it.
I never heard a white guy use the word John.
Never. Not in Philly. Especially, because it's crazy how they're going to, I don't know, I got to see it, but are they going to really make it like it's in Philly? Because they're really going to make it like it's Philly. Then you got Northeast, that's where the white boys are, and you got South Philly where the Italians and everybody
Well, they're partners. He's a police officer, so they're partners. That's his partner.
Okay.
But his partner uses the word John. I'm like,
white
guys
he wouldn't
didn't
use it. Nah, he wouldn't use it.
White guys, that just wasn't their word.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, when you grew up in Chicago, was a certain language that...
Folks.
Huh?
Folks.
Now, white people didn't use that?
No.
And ours was John.
Yeah, John, they never did. I never heard a white boy say John in my life, actually.
Say John in my life.
That John was crazy. Nah, even
But
the white boys that hang with brothers, I never heard one say it.
Yeah, like...
But the reason why they let him use the word John is to get you guys in it.
Yeah.
To say, oh, well, he used the word, so he must be cool, and let me check this out.
No, but the brother could use John.
I get it, but I'm saying when
Right,
they
and that's the thing. The brother doesn't use John. The white guy does.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Now, what word in Chicago?
I'm Chicago.
LA.
I mean, L.A., sorry. Sorry about that.
Confused.
He got it over there. He got it. Wait, hey, DDP.
Sorry.
So what word in Chicago you been using?
I use John in
I use
Chicago.
John in Chicago.
Your eyes is fucked up.
Jeff.
We saw as far as greeting each other.
Oh, well, just a word that was your word. I mean, the word that you guys knew, that was your word.
Well, we would say cool. Like, we would call each other cool, so a girl would never know whose name was who.
Okay.
Everybody was just cool.
Okay.
You know.
So white people didn't say cool?
In that way, in that context.
So if I come on like, "What's up, cool?" You say, "What's up, cool?" And then they're like, "Oh, damn, they both cool." Like,
Yeah.
Even when I first came out here, even in the gang culture out here, it's like white people can't say cuz. They can't come up. White boy can't come up to you like.
Shit,
cuz.
black people can't say cuz in the wrong neighborhood out
No,
here.
but I'm just saying, white people just can't come up to you and be like, "Yo, what up, cuz?" You know, it's a whole different meaning.
And then there were certain words that we would say that we knew wasn't a word that we used, but when you hung around white people, you used.
But white folks didn't really have a lot of slang words. I mean, that you really felt like, yo, I'm gonna incorporate this into my language.
well, they just would say, "Bro."
Yeah, they'll say that. Yeah, hey, bro. But they've said that before, without
back
being
in the
around
80s.
black people. They just say it.
Now I hear
Hey,
more
bro.
young black girls use the word bro.
Yeah,
to
yeah. I don't understand that one. That's the new.
The guys call the girls.
They call each other bros.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
It's just interesting.
I had to dress that in my house. Like what? Bro, fuck.
Yeah, I don't like when kids try to call me
what
bro.
up, bro?
I don't like when kids try to call. And maybe that's because we're at that age now where we starting to want more respect. And it's just, I'm not you. I'm not. Don't try to make me like. And they do it all the time.
Oh.
Now, what I do like what they're calling me now is OG and Onk. I like that. I still feel like I made it.
Yeah, they
You know,
call
likewise,
Code
you know what I
auntie.
mean?
Yeah, yeah. You like OG?
I do.
I get sir a lot.
Because some of the dudes that call me OG, I look at them and I'm like, he running these streets. You know what I mean? But so it's like almost like, okay, I've got gained at least some respect from this kid right here.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah,
hey, OG.
I get sir. What do you get?
I get big homie.
Big homie.
Get my nigga.
Killer G.
OG.
No, what do you
I
really
that.
get?
I just told you.
What?
My nigga.
No, you don't.
They say that at Sprouts.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you like,
I'm getting-
would you like in the bags with this, my nigga?
Exactly.
No wait, no for my nigga.
Right over here, nigga. Yo, let my nigga in right there.
Oh, my
Jim,
God.
could you move sides? My nigga's coming over here right now.
Okay.
No, I get that. And then OG.
Okay.
I get that.
What do you
but
get the
lately,
most?
though,
What-
lately, when they angry, old motherfucker.
Yeah.
Old motherfucker.
With no ID when they ain't got no
Yeah.
ID.
He's like, you ain't shit, motherfucker. You old motherfucker working a job for a young person. I'll be like, yeah, okay.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Yo, knock, knock.
Oh, Dannon Green.
Yeah, we get ready to take a commercial break. That's what I see on the list.
Wow.
We have 5 minutes over on the commercial break.
Are we doing commercials now?
That's what it says. And we said it was supposed to be, I'm 5 minutes over. I'm trying to go by her. She gave everyone.
Well, you supposed to quarterback. You terrible.
That's right.
This again?
25% of the couples in this country.
Monkey.
That is a fact.
All out.
We still can't get the murder remix on this.
Can you,
Album out
Oh, okay.
on
iTunes.
Apple Music.
Oh, excuse me.
so I'm assuming.
Not Spotify?
Was anything going down on that the news that everybody's.
Well, he pled guilty to all 34 counts, but I didn't see
Not
anything
guilty.
with the
Which
not
counts,
guilty.
what it
I didn't
was.
see what the
He
counts
got-
were. Supposedly, the district attorney Braggs is supposed to hold a press conference at some point.
Okay,
So-
got you. Thank you. All
Tax
right.
evasion, tax fraud, wire fraud.
I heard it was like 34 felony accounts, but
Yeah.
Code 3 was very upset that they didn't.
Enough.
He didn't take a mugshot. She was like that she was upset
Yeah.
that they didn't take that. She's
mean, they
like he's
showed
not.
him-
He should. Everybody should take a mugshot.
They showed him a lot, you know. They went out their way for him.
Oh my! But they went out of their way covering it.
Yes.
I mean, they were covered. I mean, his plane. They had a helicopter.
Taking off.
They had a helicopter following his plane. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, this dude's got.
It's a
He's
show.
got everybody.
It's a show.
He's got everybody. I mean, I don't know how many what pictures he's got on everybody.
I gotta shout out New York because Marjorie Taylor Greene
Oh, they
tried
gave
to
it to
come
her.
there and make her little speech, and here's a video of what happened.
We kicked Marjorie Taylor Greene out of New York City.
Your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Hey yo, pass me the weed, put my ashes out on these niggas, man. Hey yo, you faggots, y'all kneel and kiss the motherfucking ring. Fuck with your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Fucked over, left for dead, distant, forgotten, luck ran out. They hope that I be gone, stiff and rotten. Y'all just piss on me, shit on me, spit on my grave. Talk about me, laugh behind my back, but in my face, shot some well wishes. Friendly, acting envy, hiding snakes. With your hands out for my money, man, how much can I take when the streets keep calling? Heard it when I was asleep, that this Casey and Cockefeller records wanted beat. Started cocking up my weapon, slowly loading up this ammo to explode it on a camel and his soldiers.
Bye, bitch.
Okay, so they wouldn't even let her get the speech out.
Yeah, she got ethered.
But she's a hateful woman, though.
Oh, she's cray.
And
Did you guys watch the 6? I didn't watch the 6.
I just saw a clip of it.
I couldn't stomach
I watched it.
And what did you think?
And she's, 2024, 25. If I'm alive, it's if he runs and he wins, and then the House is all Republic, and then the Senate is vast majority all Republic. Man, this country is wild.
Do you want him to run?
No.
Okay.
No. Because his vengefulness is going to really come out. His hatred. He's going to arrest everybody. Second day.
Now being neutral.
After,
sorry,
no,
go ahead.
no,
go ahead.
No, I'm saying being neutral
inauguration.
is that, being neutral, just coming from a neutral point of view, is he going to be wrong for that? I mean, they're getting him, so if he had a chance to get who he felt was dirty, why wouldn't he do it?
We got a guess?
Well, bye.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
So just
No, okay, let him come share Dannon's mic.
No, I don't know who it is.
I need to get the chair over there.
Okay.
Take a quick break.
All right.
Can we do that? The fuck?
Oh no, I wanted to be a surprise on it.
Is the person funny?
Looking.
I mean, if he's funny,
It's got to be one or two people.
yeah, because there ain't too many people that come on to our show.
It's
So
either Jay
yeah,
or Guy Torrey,
and no, it's not Guy. I think he on
or
tour.
maybe Speedy.
No, it's not Speedy.
It might be.
If it's Speedy, no, because okay, that's a good. Okay, so is it? I think it's Jay. Let me see. She's
Either way, I'm just asking. That's a legit question, right?
what?
I mean, he said, well, if he runs, he said he's going to be arresting everyone, but
Just slide over a little bit.
yeah. I mean, you're going to do
But
that.
they
Why
didn't-
not take advantage of it? I mean, they arrested him.
No, but I mean, the thing is, what did the other presidents, what did the other people do?
That's not the
What
that's-
laws did
that's-
they break?
That's not the point.
He broke laws.
It is Speedy. You're
Yo,
right.
what up, Speedy?
Here you go. Come have a
Told
seat.
you.
Yes.
Doggy
yes.
dog.
What's up, Speedy?
Whole bunch of dudes.
All right.
Speedy with the dreads. Come on in.
I'll give my mic up to Speedy.
No, y'all just need to add another mic.
No, we don't. Jamie
It's not
didn't.
in our
Jamie
budget.
didn't donate to our studio.
Neither did mine either. So don't feel bad.
What up, Speedy?
What's up, man?
What's up, good youngin?
Yeah,
See
gray
you,
everywhere.
baby boy. Gray hat, gray beard.
Yeah. Ford is in the building.
So first and foremost, you.
Oh, y'all got.
You can share it.
Oh, y'all got format. Okay,
Yeah, man.
cool.
Yeah.
No, we never follow
We're
it.
professional.
You're just killing trees.
Yeah. It makes it look good on TV. man.
Professionally, it's a rundown.
First and foremost, how are you doing?
I am fantastic. How are you?
Because-
You're a champion, so you know. It's
Yeah,
kinda hard to hang out
but
with
real
somebody.
quick, so you see why we didn't bring your son on?
Oh, starting early. Yeah.
No.
Shots
Yeah, I ain't
fired.
no- hey.
No. Before I go any further,
He's at Santa Monica College.
yeah, no, and doing well. But before I ask you, because it's been the passing of your son has been 2 years now. What's it? 2 years. So peace to your heart on that.
Yes.
I was thinking about you.
Oh, thank you.
I was thinking about you because you know you.
Yeah, trust me, dog.
I was just well because
Gonna
you're
hug now? What
no,
we do now? So we do kiss and make up?
no because you're
No tongue.
That's what I thought he liked. I'm up It's kind of a tongue kind of guy.
Oh my God.
You got to take a test first.
Yeah. COVID and HIV.
Well, you know, HIV is easy. You just cut yourself. You don't heal.
Nigga, you got it.
You got it. If you start to scab,
You
you're
got the shit.
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't heal up, you go, still
Oh,
leaking.
is that what it is?
2
Oh,
days
I never
later,
do
you
that.
still
Oh,
leaking.
shit.
You got something. You didn't know that, did you, Louis?
No, I didn't.
Or if you lose a lot of weight.
Philadelphia just wasn't a movie.
What is this, small? What you got a men's small?
Okay, I found it.
Are you wearing the stuff off the mannequin?
No.
Yes,
Here's the
yes,
thing.
you are. You the dude go, I take all that.
I was
right there.
I was working
All
with the
the
strength and conditioning
You
coach.
take the first shirt off the top. You know those are small. I take this.
I was told I have to do more leg work because that's where you get your
That's
weight
gay.
from. So I've been just doing upper body, but you're absolutely right. But tell us, how have you been? How's
I'm good.
everything? And
Good, Lou.
why would you actually? You haven't had some business down here.
So no. The kids they're on spring break.
Okay.
So I see your live come up. I'm laying in bed watching Trump go to jail. It's beautiful. We'll talk about that later. Is it on the paper?
Yeah,
We talk about it.
we actually were already.
Can't talk about it.
We actually were in the middle of it.
So
We improvised.
And I see your live come up, and I went, I ain't doing nothing with my life.
Wow. So you like,
I just came on down.
I'm glad you
But
here,
it was a
man.
good look to see him get 30 counts of
34.
34, yeah.
felony counts. But anybody been in jail? You have.
Nah, I been in jail.
You been in jail.
Jeff just came back from jail. TDP.
Certain people.
Hold on, wait.
I know you would have told. No.
Oh no!
You
Shit.
told.
I'll tell niggas right now. If I get caught, sandwiches being made. I'm gonna be there for a
I
while.
understand he got 30 felony counts.
Yes.
Which is really bad.
Yes.
I thought it was one felony and the rest were
No, all
misdemeanor.
34.
Yeah, so
And they
plea
carry
bargain's
a
gonna be-
maximum of at least 5.
Yeah, he about to do some time. Anyway, so what y'all talking about? My bad, Lou. I can just come on these
We were
shows.
talking about Trump.
Yeah, we talking about
Oh, my
just a
bad.
little bit of
You don't wanna add
no.
another mic?
Before we, because he has kids, we can ask him this question.
Oh, yeah,
Our
yeah.
first question was, what age do you?
No, I haven't children.
Can your daughter walk around the house without any clothes?
That I know
with,
of.
You know, with her top, with no bra or anything like that. Would you allow that, or do you make her put clothes on?
The fuck?
Somebody had written said that it was okay that their kid could, in their own house, walk around, and the dad was like, "No, we're not for that." A
Well,
14.
hold up, Louis, real quick. Was that not having a shirt on? Like, I mean, I know you don't have to wear a bra, but you can have a shirt on. You saying no shirt on too?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't. No, I'm definitely.
Your daughter walking around?
No. But that was the
Just
question.
ask a question. No, you all right?
My daughter
if
was,
you hit.
it didn't matter. My daughter.
Hold on.
My daughter's lesbian.
I
so it
asked you
didn't
if you
matter.
hit.
It didn't work. It didn't
I
matter.
ain't saying
Wasn't nobody getting none of that.
It's all tied down anyway.
Yeah.
I'm a boy.
Been a boy.
How you fuck that one up, Lou?
You said she was.
Wow,
good.
you didn't see the sign? I want to play basketball. Okay, all right.
Did you?
She's cute. Oh,
Hey,
We lost her.
I'm not gonna
Would you
say-
say put something on? Like if your daughter's, you know.
yeah. If the shorts are too short, I ain't gonna put some. Even if it's a cousin or go put some clothes on.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. But you have to say it like that so they understand. If you go, I think, and then they go, then they fudge on that. You gotta say, yo, go put a different shirt on, or you don't have to put a bra on because I ain't.
But just have a shirt on at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't walk around the house naked.
Titties hanging out.
I mean,
and shit.
POTUS could. Here we come.
Speedy can handle anything. Go
I
ahead.
love that visual right there. Hey, POTUS.
Let it all hang out.
Why you got a top on?
Could you shake that orange juice up some more?
I need a bottle.
Oh,
There you go. What?
it would have. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna say
What?
that.
Why? You scared? Don't be scared.
Whatever.
He wants to hit with a joke, but he won't. He's
Nah,
It ain't gonna work.
No,
it would work, but it was sting though.
it was. Go ahead, hit it.
Nah, I'm good.
He just mad because his mom can't make gumbo. His mom made some gumbo and it was horrible.
Sorry, that's cool.
And he thought his daddy was going to heaven, but his daddy ain't going to heaven.
You got a dad? No, it's good. No, we had to prove so. You ain't got a dad, you know.
Yeah, I got that.
You
Yeah.
got it's your dad, not a dad.
No, it's my father.
Okay, you know what a dad is?
Yeah.
No, what is the dad?
The dad is the dad that stepped in for your dad. So he's a dad.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a real
I have a
dad.
dad.
No, I had a father.
Yeah, I met your dad.
Yeah, well,
Good guy.
Dannon's fatherless or motherless.
Oh, you don't have a dad?
No, he was adopted. You didn't know that?
You was on the porch, nigga?
Nah, he was at the
I
fire
was in a
department.
basket. Nigga.
They looked outside.
Facing
Somebody left something.
All right, come
Little
on.
leg.
We'll take him.
He's gonna break.
Bring him in for a minute. And they kept me.
Was you on the porch?
Nigga said I was on the
A whole
porch.
lot of pictures with people you don't recognize. Down the window. I was 3. I didn't know that, man.
Yeah. I'm a
You
foster
made it
kid.
through.
I made it
You
through.
gotta
I
write a
did.
book, man. You gotta write a book.
I am working on it, yeah. Actually, I am.
And the thing
Real
is,
talk.
he's adopted, and Tiffany Haddish won't even put him on tour.
Because you on tour. So
No, he ain't on tour no more.
What
too.
happened?
He got cut.
What happened?
What happened?
Gave you that note, nigga.
Hey, Craig
Sign
said,
this.
Craig said, we got another nigga carrying the piano. You good?
Hey, it was the keyboard.
Oh, keyboard. Okay,
I
my
feel
bad.
bad. Niggas called me from Miami. Fox in Miami. I was like,
Isn't that a trip
when you don't
find
get the
out?
call?
Isn't that
Yeah.
a trip when you find
Man.
out and then you try to see who opened?
No, you said who's that? No, he's partying in Miami.
Oh.
So I'm looking like, nigga, how they get the? Let's go. I ain't tripping.
So watch the game anyway.
It's a party, man. Everybody go to a party. Don't trip about that. I didn't know you were adopted, bro.
Yeah, foster kid. Born in the system. Raised in the system.
You look at him different now.
Yeah. You had to learn to fight.
Yeah, I did have to learn how to fight.
You got to eat.
You want to go to Frosty Freeze?
I'm only taking my kids.
Oh, man.
Why you on the porch just waiting on my name?
Is
that my dad?
Hey, I ain't never had to worry about that one.
Is that my dad?
I never waited on the porch.
You never met? You
Never knew. No.
40,
Biological
21 and
or-
3? What is it? 21 and what's it?
23 and me?
You ever did it?
I tried it.
You should do it.
They say I did something. I got some information.
It got
back, but never,
returned to
you know.
sender.
Stop. That's what it said. Stop.
Yeah, just give up.
No, you should do it, man.
I know. I should. I probably will one day.
Now, okay, then that'd be interesting. So, if you did it and you found your dad, what would be on your mind to ask him, or what would you? First of all, would you want to meet him?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I don't think anybody would not want to meet somebody biological in their family. Yeah.
And then would you want to
Not
know?
everybody, yeah, you're right.
Would you want to know what happened? And would any answer satisfy?
Yeah, I would
you?
like to find what if I could. I would probably. Yeah.
But would he stutter like you though?
Well, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to recognize. Hey, that's my dad. Say that again.
Okay.
Why did you think he was a porch?
Yeah. Even though I don't speak like that, but yeah, okay. Enjoy the moment, gentlemen.
Why you sit me on the porch?
Keep me on the porch.
Okay, so what would you? What would you?
What?
What would that? What do you have a feel? Have you played that in your mind?
I mean, I've played it before, because I would want to know what was his half. I know that.
I heard you. I heard you. Hey.
Nah. If I get upset about it, if I get upset about it, I don't talk about
Lewis
it.
don't stop till you see
Well,
the
I
blood.
mean, they that's their going little thing. I let it go. Yeah,
we
fine.
come on the hug. Man. Come on, nigga. Don't sit on the porch by yourself.
It's all good. It's all good.
Y'all roll this.
So go ahead.
But you would.
I mean, do you want to hear it or what?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I would want to play it out on his side because I know the side of my mom's.
Okay.
So I would
you
want
do
to find
know
out.
your mom's side?
No, I never knew it, but my mom passed when I was a baby.
Okay.
So I know why. I know that's how I got into the system. So it wasn't about.
I got about 9
It wasn't
jokes.
about that. Well,
I ain't gonna do it.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm just your ass. I mean, if you don't want to ask, then don't ask me.
For real, I hit you. No, they here.
It can't be any
Thank you,
worse
Speedy. Leave it alone.
Gotta be.
than them not.
Trust
Well, that's about his mom passed, and then his adopted mom passed.
Yeah. Okay. Let's leave that alone. I told you.
See?
Though.
I told you, let's leave,
Just
but-
that part. I just leave that alone. I always ask people
I'ma
just
cry
respect
for
that
you.
part. No, it ain't no crying on that one. Just respect that part because
And then your
not
dad,
many people can
he
have
made-
someone help them do that for what they did for what she did for me in my life.
Your
So
dad
I leave it
could-
alone.
How long was she?
But you just-
How
So
long
don't
was
joke
she
with
around?
it. That's
No,
all
how
I'm
long was
asking.
she around before she passed?
Who, my adopted mom?
Yeah.
She died when I was 15.
And then
So
your
she was
dad
there-
could be around. You just don't
He
know.
could be, but I don't. Yeah.
But he was
But your mom,
7
your
or-
adopted mom, was in your life for 15 years.
No,
it.
from 7.
For 7?
I was in foster care until 7. So
Okay,
8.
well, you beat,
You
you
don't really
beat his
drink
daughter 17 days.
Who's doing that?
Damn.
What dog is adopted?
No, our baby girl Sydney only lived for 17 days. So.
What kind of shit?
These niggas, man.
No, it was.
Hey,
no,
I don't
her birthday
touch it. I
just
don't-
passed, so I was talking about it.
Yeah,
So
I don't
that's-
touch. I don't
She
touch
even
stuff.
called in from heaven.
Yeah, and then Jeff called in like he was her.
She said she
There's
called.
a cripple in the sky
Did
for
you hear
our
POTUS?
love.
You see POTUS throw that in there? She even called from heaven. That's funny. I'm not gonna joke on that, man.
Hey, Daddy.
That was his fool. And I was okay with it, but
That's how my shit was going.
it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. I would have taken it.
Lou wasn't okay with
Shit.
it. Lou wasn't okay. Tell him TDP, Lou wasn't okay with it.
No, I was cool with it.
That shit's not funny.
He was cheering for God.
Yes. Hey, Daddy, you won't believe who I just met?
Give me a G.
Robert Harris told me to tell you hi.
I ain't saying.
It's horrible.
I mean,
Hey, Daddy, did you really open up for Luther?
I got my own cloud up here.
I'm not saying.
And I met Jeff's dad. He's really
worst
nice.
show
I told you, your daddy is not in heaven. Your dad is straight to hell.
Yeah, he did.
with his alligators on. So that was.
Because I met my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did he
my
run?
real dad.
Now, how many? You only met him once.
Did he walk away?
Well, I met him once and saw him only twice in my life.
So, how'd the meeting come up? You somebody.
My mother just told me to get in the car.
Now, how old were you?
Crying about this.
How old were you?
Did we touch a nerve?
She was like, get in the car, we going to see your daddy? Or just get in the car?
I don't have headphones.
Oh, damn. Hold on.
Post just came out of nowhere, so don't worry about it.
She said, did she say you're going to get in the car to go meet your daddy or just get in the car?
So I told the story on my show. So it's 7 of us. So.
Oh, here, take mine.
No. You should have headphones.
Because we need an adapter for this one.
We got it.
Shut out the rehearsal.
Okay. No,
So,
That's what she said.
it's on you.
Oh, you good?
All right, I'm ready, Paul. I'm officially, oh, there you go. So it's 7 of us. Okay. So I would always hear, you look a bit different than your brothers and sisters. And I was like, anyway, I don't know, nothing's wrong. Because I have his name, Don Caldwell Jr. So 13 years old, my mother said get in the car. She's never just taken one person anywhere. So I'm like, where am I going? No, cool.
They're getting rid of me.
This is my day.
Yeah, this is my day.
It's my day.
I don't look like none of these motherfuckers.
Hold up, like you said.
But
right
that
there.
part never came in.
Right.
So we drive. We're on 88th and Normandy, and we go to ABC Market on Manchester and Hoover.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, way up there. And she pulls in and she just parks and she goes, I have something to tell you. I was like, about groceries? I know about groceries. Hold the basket. Don't hit your back of the heel. I got you. She got, your dad is in there. I said, Mom, my dad's at home.
Right.
What do you mean my dad's in there? So she explained that, she had, when she met my dad, she was already pregnant. So he gave me his name. And so we walk in and she goes, I'm going to introduce you to your...
So she was pregnant by your father when she met your stepfather?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so she's already pregnant.
Well, what hour was he on?
Oh my God,
that was a good one.
That's good.
I didn't hear that one before.
I learned from the best.
I ain't heard that one before. That was a good one.
What hour?
Clean up our Thomas, clean up our Ford, Thomas.
And then
You
come and
got
meet
some
your son.
packages coming in.
No, he was a cook. I mean, he was a butcher.
Okay.
So he's a dude to cut the meat, but he had. So mother tell me he got 3 fingers missing, and he cut them off so he can get paid. I guess back then you get $10,000 a finger.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's being a butcher. So anyway, his finger get cut off, and so I go back there, and she goes, "This your dad, your real dad, Thomas Smith." And I'm like, okay, 13. I'm like, hey. Then some lady went, "Can I get some steaks, please? Excuse me, little man." And so I don't know to do with the information, and then he goes, "How you doing?" And that's it. And
Did you look like him?
He was red. So
he's a red like
he's a red dude.
Okay, like red.
So
like the Red Grant, that kind of red.
Yeah, like that.
Okay,
yeah.
light boy, skin boy.
I want to visualize Red Grant.
Right.
What about Ronaldo Ray?
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
So I get the information, and I'm like, okay, so now what? So now I get in the car, and I'm like, my mother's like, what do you think? I was 13. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go back home, and my dad's mad because he didn't want her to tell me. Because she really didn't have to tell me. It wouldn't have mattered to me whether I knew him or not. Because my dad's my dad. That's what I've been knowing. And I'm Don Ray Caldwell Jr. What am I doing? So he was upset because he thought I was going. He said, "Well, now, you want to change your name now?" I said, "The Smith." that ain't gonna be a good look. Donald Smith? I said, nah, Dad, I'm just ride out with you. So get out of high school, I need a car. So I was like, oh shit, I got a dad. I got another dad. Because I ain't had no money. They ain't had no money. So I go back up to there and I see him there and I go, hey Thomas, how you doing? He's like, how you doing?
So now you only got one finger. Because he cut his other one.
He needed more money.
And you called him by his, now let me ask you this question. You called him by his first name?
Yeah, nigga ain't my daddy.
I don't know that dude.
Damn, okay.
It's only the second time coming to meeting.
And I some pork chops.
Yeah. Does he keep doing that? Yeah. Okay.
Mama said get some pork chops.
So, if you said Sydney needs some pork chops, that'd be funny. God damn, I don't know how they clown you about that.
Hey,
be quiet as fuck in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'll be like that.
Yeah. See, now you know how I feel.
You just find a camera to stare at. Yeah, nigga. So I said, hey man, I need help with a car. Motherfucker said, oh shit, you know I got a lot of kids. I was like, huh? Yeah, I got a lot of kids. I love to help you, but I can't do it. 17. He cutting me.
Well,
so I leave, and I never went back.
Well, we found some video.
Hilarious.
Did she look and find some video?
Yes, we found some video.
My mama used to go with two best friends.
I saw that on Instagram.
One time I messed around and walked in mama's room, and one of the best friends, they had mama dying on. Mama was dying like on the knees, hands and knees, and one of the best friends, he was standing in front of mama. And the other best friend, he was standing behind mama.
I love the music behind it.
Everybody was moving around. So I heard him ran out of there. Mama called my name.
Man, Tyrone Davis.
Come here.
And you would get in there. That's when you get your max on.
We just some friends. We done had fun. I said, okay. She said, you said that nobody about that. So this is the first time ever I'm telling that story all these years later. Man. My mama, two best friends.
Two best friends.
So, I'm glad you met him. And you never see, he's still alive?
I don't know. I never looked. That's why I asked you, because I probably should do it as well.
Let me ask you a question, though. Did it bother you, the fact that, was it because when he said he didn't, if he would have been able to help you, would you have had a different perspective about it? Okay.
Yeah, I was 18, 19, and I'm sitting there going, damn, I need a car, and my mother didn't have no money, and I just got a job. I was like, oh shit. I'm thinking, because he's my dad, he'd be like, let me see what I can do. Because I probably would have said that. I think any of us would have said, well, let me see what I can do.
Yeah, for sure.
He just said, I got other kids, and
I'd have been like him.
Yeah, so.
I don't know you.
Is that about some meat or not?
You want these
I got one finger left. You want to buy the meat or not?
You want these chops
Customers behind you.
I can take this finger off and get your car.
Is that what made you decide that you were going to be the type of father you are, which is a great
No,
dad?
always. I'm glad you said that. It's weird. I love being a dad, and I just embrace that. The best dad I've seen is Louis Dix. This is the greatest dad ever.
Not really.
You stayed in the marriage, and you didn't have to. She's upstairs, you downstairs. I'd have killed everybody. Just so you know,
was
Lou,
trustful.
you way better.
He was close.
I'd have killed everybody. As soon as that nigga walked in, he kept going upstairs. You're going upstairs. You gonna fuck while I'm downstairs. How long y'all fucking? God damn.
Y'all not gonna close the door?
Hey, Louis, can you bring me some water, please? Your ex is stuck.
Ice, no ice.
You way better than me.
But you know what he was really saying, though? Jeff, how long you going to be in the shower?
Oh, it was you.
Yeah, him and Granville Emerson.
Yeah. Well, it was better than Shang, nigga.
Oh, wow.
Shang had a cripple beat his ass. A nigga with a big foot. Came over with one big shoe, one little shoe. Is it 3 people here or is the circus here?
It's the 3 people here. It's a circus.
He didn't go there.
Okay, so all right, I guess you know. I didn't know. Is that
You didn't know?
No.
He always tell that story.
Oh, Shane?
Yeah.
That what?
The girl that hit his girl, he came home. It was a big foot and little foot. He had a club foot.
Yeah.
He was a writer.
Yeah.
He was a writer on the show that he was on. So he out of town. He getting the brakes beat on.
Yeah, that was Shane.
By heel
talked
and
about
toe.
That was why Shane turned. That's when Shane really started being radical.
He
like
hated
he
the
never.
world.
That was in the 90s,
I
right?
didn't know that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
That's when he was Angry Shane.
yeah. That's when he became angry. Shane. He never changed.
The girl was a dime.
Yeah, he had
she was a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
He had to find one.
She
It's
was
not. It's just the
cold.
one. But it's not the one he had the baby by, right? Yeah,
She
it's
was
the one
bodybuilder.
before the baby, right? Yeah.
So it was because Randy Jackson had a club foot. It wasn't him.
No, nigga. Are you talking about D. Randy Jackson?
Yeah.
Mike the
Yeah,
Jackson?
he had a club foot.
I met him.
Yeah, he had a club foot.
Really?
Yeah.
He had.
Well, I don't know if he got it fixed. I'm sure he had enough money to get it fixed.
Oh.
But he started off in one before he joined the group.
Let's go ahead and cut this foot off and get a
So
new
when he went on the 1 and the 2s,
it was really the one.
we be clubbing.
He was already in the group.
Yeah. So you way better than me, but I love being a dad. I love it.
Randy wasn't originally. Randy wasn't in the group. He wasn't part of the Jackson.
Randy was the
5.
youngest.
Huh?
Yeah,
Randy's
he
the
was.
youngest.
No, it was the other one then.
He came later.
Yeah,
Randy came later.
Yeah, but Randy was always there. He was on the Congos. He would be in the back on the Congos.
Okay.
Yeah, he
But
wasn't never down.
He wasn't dance.
Yeah, he didn't came down
But
front.
once he started
till later
dancing,
on.
if you look at
Well,
it,
once he got old enough, once Randy got old enough, he became on the
yeah.
Congo. It was just the Jackson
And it
Files. Then Randy. Then they got Janet.
Yeah.
And then their cousin was on the drums, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. And Joe was collecting the fees.
yeah. And they couldn't use the Jackson 5 once Michael left.
Right.
Because Jackson 5 belonged to Motown.
Motown, right.
So they would do
it
the
was the
Jacksons.
Jacksons.
It was Jacksons. And that's when Randy became part of the group. And Randy wrote a lot of the hits.
Yeah.
He was a good writer.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Again.
95% of the couples in this country.
Little bitty legs up. That monkey all out.
Remember? I remember that.
Little bitty legs.
Little bitty legs up. Big old bitties and the little legs up.
Okay, so we want to congratulate Monique. Her comedy special is finally being released, or has been released today.
On Netflix?
On Netflix.
Way to go.
After a 5-year back and forth with Netflix, Monique, they have finally reached common ground. Monique's lawsuit against the company was filed in 2019 after she was offered $500,000 when people like Dave Chappelle and Amy Schumer and Chris Rock were offered millions
Well,
of
actually, it
dollars
was
to do
before
theirs.
Dave and them. It was Amy Schumer. That's what made it. It wasn't Dave and them.
Yeah, Amy Schumer
Because
negotiated up to $11 million
and it was
for her.
and it was another
what?
Yeah, and it was another woman.
$11 million for her comedy special.
Amy Schumer?
Amy Schumer.
It was her and the one that's gay. The one that's from
the
Australia.
fuck outta
Those were the
here.
ones
Oh,
that
yeah,
she had.
that's on that show,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was those. It wasn't Dave or Dave Chappelle.
Amy Schumer, 11?
I thought they gave her 15. I
Yeah,
thought
it was 15.
Yeah, it was 15.
Oh, then they must
15
have raised
mil?
it up.
Yeah.
It was 15.
Fuck out of here.
Well, it went from 11, and then she demanded 15.
And they gave it to her.
They gave her 15 because she crossed over and did her.
My bad,
special at
Monique.
the
I'd have been
Apollo.
upset too.
Yeah, that
500?
was
Yeah.
that was a disgrace.
Yeah,
And that's
I'd-
when
I
she
think it was even more disgrace is how a lot of black people, we went at her saying, why should she, we kind of were degrading her and saying that she really deserved it.
Now,
speaking for her money.
Question for you: is it a new stand-up or is it one of
It's
the
a
old
new
ones?
one.
Oh, okay. That's
And
it,
it's it was released today, so it's called My Name Is Monique, and it drops today. So congratulations!
Check it out. Way to go, Monique.
To Monique. Afro Man is being sued by law enforcement.
Oh, come on.
because he used the surveillance video that they raided his house
in the video,
and they went through all his clothes looking for drugs and shit. And so Afro Man caught it on his security tape,
Ring doorbell,
and he used the footage for his video. So the police are saying that that it's causing them emotional stress.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Do you have a ring light? I got one.
Do you?
I get tired of that motherfucker going off. It'll be birds and pigeons walking by.
Anything that goes by that, it picks up.
And they give you so you get an alert from all the other neighbors. There's a coyote in the neighborhood. I'm like, well, where is he, nigga? Never by my house. And then nobody stole a package. You see it on TV, and the guy goes, "Stop that!" You're like, that dude ain't been in my house yet.
But anyway, Afro Man is countersuing them, claiming that they stole money when they did that raid. So
what was he raided for?
They were looking for drugs.
Like weed? Not weed, right?
I don't know if they were breaking
Cocaine?
in for weed, but I don't know.
It had to be. Yeah, it had to be something heavy.
They don't raid you for that no more.
They bring it to you.
Teeter?
I think it was in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It was in Ohio.
Oh, don't ever correct me on that.
That was fast. I heard nigga, you wrong. That's what I heard.
Speaking of marijuana, good news for the NBA. The NBA may stop drug testing players for marijuana.
Terrible news for the NBA.
An impending deal was reached between the NBA and the National Basketball Players Association.
And the WNBA too. Yep.
Over the weekend for the 2023 and 2024 season, according to the statement. The 7-year collective bargaining agreement states that the NBA will no longer test for or penalize players for using marijuana or even participating in, sponsoring cannabis companies. Players will also have the ability to promote and invest in betting and cannabis companies. They will be allowed to sign non-gambling endorsement deals with sports betting companies. The NBA players will also be allowed to invest in NBA and WNBA teams.
The weed people? Or
No,
the gambling?
the players.
Oh, wow.
And they say players must play at least 65 games to be eligible for major individual leagues such as MVP and all NBA recognition.
Oh, that's how they switching that up where you can take games off. Yeah. Oh.
And in North Carolina, they are trying to pass a bill to ban participation trophies, Lou.
I think that's good. That's the best news we heard.
God, there's somebody there.
Well, the guy who proposed the bill, he came out. I saw that, and he was just like, "We need to go back to the old school, the way I was brought up.
Yeah,
first place, second place, third place. The kids
team
need
trophy.
to accept that.
Yeah, team trophy.
And so Joe Biden was trying to pull that shit by inviting both Iowa and LSU.
Oh, I heard that.
And
that might be Teeter.
Yeah,
Angel Reese was. Are you doing Angel Reese in your report? By the way, Teeter?
Do you, boo?
No, I guess Stephen A. Smith said something about it this morning. He's like, nah, don't do that.
Even Angel Reese was like, she posted the article and put a bunch of laughing emojis.
Yeah, that's not cool.
But she came out and she tried to defend it. She said that she was just doing it because it was such a historical game.
No.
And she said she wanted to celebrate.
Nope.
I heard Caitlyn was even like, that ain't cool. From the other team.
You can't come. Y'all can't come.
Yeah.
Okay, so in case you guys haven't read, this kind of overshadowed LSU's win, and here's why.
I love it. I love it.
Terrible.
Every moment of it.
Terrible.
I love it.
Terrible.
Love it.
Not. I love it.
Terrible.
I love
you
it.
never play ball. So.
Exactly.
Terrible.
Okay, so Jeff, your point is?
I loved every moment of it. I wish she'd have continued to do it. She should be Michael Jordan to her.
Yeah.
And she should tell her, you come to the WNBA, you will never win a championship. Yeah. Never. Just like Michael told them and passed it down to Patrick, Charles Barkley, and all that. As long as I'm in the league with you, you will never win. You will always be second best to me.
You got to remember, she had just did the same thing to the players at South Carolina.
She waved off Raven Johnson.
Yeah. Well, that part, but she did that.
She did that the whole.
That was against Louisville. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she did that.
She did the whole series, the whole tournament.
Why you keep saying no?
Because she only did it one time, and she was doing it towards her coach.
So
don't matter.
Let me finish, because y'all, it's terrible. That's not good sportsmanship.
Have you ever played basketball?
Yeah, I play ball. Look, even if you talk
lose
trash,
the attitude, foster child. Lonely in the basket.
I'm just saying, I don't have nothing against the young lady, but I think You got to put it. No, you. I mean, you got to have some type of.
No,
you don't.
Can I finish my point?
No.
You got to me. There's a point. You do it for a bit, but you're gonna follow around the court and all that. That's wrong.
No.
Okay, so I know you never played no real pickup basketball.
I did.
Play.
Okay, go ahead. We'll hear you.
We went at it on the court. This is my friend. Okay. That's my friend.
Okay.
We went at it because we're on the court balling.
Okay.
When the game is over, it's over.
And that's what it wasn't over.
But it's
it
no.
wasn't over with her.
She didn't put a finger like "fuck you." She just said, "I got a ring. You don't."
That wasn't. She was doing that the whole time. Though,
okay.
Even on
Klay
the free throw
Thompson
line.
did the same thing to Memphis. He said, "I got 4 rings." Was he wrong for doing that?
To Dylan Brooks.
He was wrong for doing that.
Dylan Brooks.
No, she wasn't.
But he.
But how many times did he do it? He
the
didn't keep
whole
doing
game.
It? Why would you? Okay, let me ask you a question. On the court, it was cool. Okay, if that's what you feel, it was cool. But what was she defending?
No. We're not talking about shit. We're not talking about shit.
Because the news conference was terrible.
I asked Klay Thompson, sitting on the bench, looked over to the other bench and told them, "I got 4 rings."
But they were giving it back to him. That's why.
It don't. So it only matters if you give it back.
No, Klay Thompson just didn't go up to him and say 4
Yes, he
rings.
did.
He did not just go up to him and say that. Speedy, Dalen Brooks and them were talking trash to him, and that's why he said it. What did this girl say to them?
The girl Caitlin.
Okay.
If you look at the highlights.
Thank you.
When she was waving the girl, she got in the key and wouldn't guard the girl and waved the girl off.
That wasn't LSU?
No, yeah, but what she said that she was defending her SEC girls.
No.
Yeah.
I know she said it, but I'm just saying.
And she said that for girls like me, who all year they were saying you were hood, you were this. Yeah. But when Caitlin did it, they all kept saying she was great, she's swag and all that.
She's in the heat of the moment.
So you got it in the competition at D1 level, at high level, just like boxing. Just like boxing, when y'all have y'all press conferences, y'all talking trash,
and you know what? At the end of a fight, 95% of the time, especially with Mayweather,
she shook their head.
They go, "Hey man, cool. We understood what you had to do to get here, and vice versa. It's dead. It's done."
Right, and she did.
It's done.
She did. No, they spoke. They shook hands afterwards.
Yeah,
they got lined up and shook hands
at the press conference. What did she do? She said, "I'm doing this for girls look like me." I'm not
because they asked her.
But that had nothing to do with Caitlin. They had nothing. I'm not saying what she did. Everyone's directing the hate towards the white girl, and the white girl wasn't the one.
Not.
No, we didn't.
They're not directing.
We said nothing was wrong with
You're not reading any Twitter or nothing? I mean, because I see
Caitlin.
They all saying the white girl.
No, they said they all gave her straight props.
Sure
they said she's a great player, but in competition, you dish it out. You got to be able to take it. And she was after she won the game.
So you agree with that?
After she beat South Carolina, she was like, "Come on."
Yeah. But to her fan base,
right? And then that's what she said to her.
But she didn't walk around in front of the players. She did not walk around in front of any of the South Carolina players and go.
She did it right in her face in the game. You can't shoot. You a scrub.
Yeah.
She did that during the game.
No, in the game, she was playing defense and she left over. She said like that, like, "I'm gonna let you shoot," and the girl couldn't shoot.
She said. No. Yes, she said you're weak. You can't shoot. That's what that means.
But she wasn't doing it in like this young lady.
So it matters if it happens in the game or when the game's over.
It did happen in the game.
I believe that in the game, look, anything in the game goes. You talk.
So do you think it was right that Keith Olbermann and all of them were calling her a fucking idiot and classless?
Let me say no. I think it wasn't. I'm saying, and what I said, and I stand by it. I believe in the game, it's in the game of competition. I believe when you get out, you got to be sportsmanship and be like, "Look, man, good game," and you leave it there. What those people said, I don't agree with. I never agree with nothing like that. You don't call nobody a name anyway outside of the name. But you have to understand that the perception that the people are going to see is not what she may want.
Who cares about the perception?
Yeah, right. Fuck that.
Okay, well,
that's
just how a lot of people sound too.
Here's Caitlin's response to what happened.
With USA Today again. Caitlin, can you tell us at the end of the game what happened? There's a lot more up on Twitter about Angel Reese following you around, pointing to her ring finger and taunting you.
Honestly, I have no idea. I was just trying to get to the handshake line and shake hands and, be grateful that my team was in that position. That's all you can do is, hold your head high, be proud of what you did, and all the credit in the world to LSU. They were tremendous. They deserve it. They had a tremendous season. Kim Mulkey coached them so well. She's one of the best basketball coaches of all time, and it shows. And she only said really kind things to me in the handshake line, so I'm very grateful for that too. But honestly, I have no idea, and I was just trying to spend the last few moments on the court with. Especially the 5 people that I've started 93 games with, and relishing every second of that.
Okay, I thought that was good.
You coach.
Of course, that's her
And,
response.
and you didn't see nothing wrong with it, right?
No, it's competition. We tell our kids all the time. Our school is based on sportsmanship, and yes, you're able to actually be excited. You do something, be excited. Somebody pushes you or whatever. You don't want to retaliate because you want to be in the game.
Gotcha.
But if you go at somebody, you go at them.
Yeah.
You go at them because the bottom line is you work just as hard as they work. They just like when we went up against LeBron and all them. It was all hype. Centennial Corona had bust us 3 times. We went up in their house, and every time we went up in the house, it was aggressive. The fans was talking trash. They were in our noise. They was right behind us, telling us we weak white boys and all that. When we went to their house and bust them by 19, we were in them. And all the coaches, we were calling out every set that they had. Tight girl, tight. And they looked at us like, what? Even when we went up north. That's competition.
Again, I said, I don't have no problem with it, what's happening on the court.
But I'm going to say something when the game is over.
When the game is over, and
I'm
you
going to
look
say
at
something. You do know that, Danny.
No, it's cool.
When I whoop your ass, I'll be like, you lost. You lost.
Yeah,
See,
that's cool.
I got to ring you down. That's what I'm going to say
Speedy,
when the game is over.
But you're not going to, well, I don't know. But you're not going to follow someone that
Yes,
not
I am.
you.
All the way to your locker room.
And I call that not good sportsmanship. I don't see how anybody can see how this young lady acting is, and I have nothing against her. People think that, well, you guys, no, I'm happy the sister is doing her thing. But anybody that can see that's not great sportsmanship.
That's great sportsmanship.
It was nothing.
But then her comments, no, it would have been different, I believe. In the press conference, she was just saying, hey, it was in the heat of the moment. We were doing it, blah, blah. But when she goes, I'm doing this for people that look like me, blah, what is that? What is she defending?
Because there's young ladies that don't
You don't know the history of NCAA women's basketball. Was in the first Final Four, there was a black team and it was 3 white teams. And that black team was left off the T-shirts.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were left off.
That's
so
the
this
history.
has been a
How long
historical.
ago? She didn't make mention of it.
Well, look, they made.
I mean, she didn't make mention of it. See, the thing is, if you're going, I'm no disrespect, but if you're going to bring up things like that, then at least let them know. No, I'm not disrespectful. I'm just saying, at least she should bring that up. You can't just
she
say.
doesn't have to bring it up.
You're speaking for that. That doesn't mean that's what she was saying.
No, she said she was doing this for girls who look like her,
yes,
who has been marginalized, and that is a
and
fact.
That's been taught to be
and that is a fact
silent.
that black people have been marginalized for years and hundreds of years, especially in sports.
Women's sports has been getting pushed to the forefront for the last 5 to 10 years. She can do what she wants. My whole thing is, at the end of the day, you have good sportsmanship.
And see that we say
to me, the story that got lost to me was the story between the coach and the point guard, and how she gave her an opportunity to come back after she kicked her off the team of Baylor. That's a story, a great story that nobody's even talking about.
No, they both left.
No. She kicked her. No, she didn't. She kicked her off the team.
So here's the thing. The thing is, you say whatever they've been doing to us, we have no right to say.
But what did she do to them? That's what I'm saying. You're not one of you guys. Not one of you guys up here is telling me. Again, you understand? You're not hearing me say. On the court is cool, but you're not even coming back with any information. What did this white girl?
I think the part we missed.
Matter of fact, not white girl. What did this player do?
The part that's missing was that she can. I was brought up.
Video game going?
You talk.
That's like somebody calling in.
Oh no! Hold up. The part that's
way to play the
missing
game
is that she was talking shit
to who?
She was talking shit the whole tournament.
To who?
The whole tournament.
But to who?
Everybody that she was defending.
She did not.
Yes, she did. She did.
Did you watch every game?
The only girl that she talked trash to was
No.
the white girl that said something to her. And she said, "Shut up! You ain't got but 15 points." That's the only girl.
Okay,
who else did she do it to?
She was. Hold up a second.
I'm listening.
You have to win.
Hold up a second, caller.
No, you got to win 6 games to win a championship.
I understand.
She went 5-1.
Okay.
So all 5 of them games, she was talking shit to each opponent.
Yeah.
Each opponent.
Yeah, I didn't see no video.
Wow.
I'm just being honest. I'm just being no.
What you saying? You don't see it on the
well,
we got to call. Caller, you're on the air.
Avon Barksdale.
What's up, money?
What up, Avon?
Can I get a brick?
First of all, let me say kudos to having a true legend, Speed Doggy Dog in the building.
Thank you, brother.
A comedy genius.
Must be my daddy.
Just Mr. Smith. You still got fingers? You still got ABC? Because they shut down a long time ago.
3 fingers
Let
down.
me just say this real quick. I knew beforehand when y'all started this conversation which way Dannon was gonna go.
It's a damn shame.
I knew he brought the cake with him in his backpack when he walked up to the studio.
You knew it.
I think anything dealing with white folks, Dannon see his family.
Yeah, hey, I was raised by him.
And so when and so anything dealing with black folks, Dannon just not gonna see our side because he gonna put them tap shoes on. He gonna swing his hands and he gonna say yes, a boss.
Yes, a boss.
And it's sad to say, but I think everybody that watched this show knew which way Dannon was gonna go.
Okay, but what's your point though? I mean, do you what don't you agree with or not? Okay, I know I'm a coon. I'll take that. Now, what don't you agree with?
What is we through?
Oh, I wasn't calling you a coon. I wouldn't even disrespect you in that
I appreciate
way.
that love.
I would.
Shut up, TDP.
I don't even see you as a part of the community when it comes to black dealings.
It's all good. I no problem.
So it's not a agree or disagree. I'm just simply stating, like, it's sad to see someone go out their way to raise their blood pressure up, defending something that is irrelevant and
But see, you didn't hear me say that I don't have a problem with her.
I heard, Dannon,
I'm doing what I'm talking about.
35 minutes of the whole 40 show.
Good.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay, so make your point, my man. You made the call.
You mad?
That was
no,
point.
man.
Like, we knew beforehand, before we knew when this topic came up, we knew what you was going to say. So basically what I'm saying is, let's not waste TDP and Speedy's comedy genius on this brother.
Okay.
Wait, hold up.
Well, thank you for calling, because when you hang up, I'll be talking again.
What about Jeff's comedy genius?
Hey, let the man speak his truth.
Dannon, I think what you're missing, and I think the girl, Caitlin, she can ball.
Okay.
She can actually play ball. But she had been giving, she had been giving it to all the teams as she's coming up.
Right.
So the young lady had seen that. She saw that when they played South Carolina. South Carolina should have beat them, but they had no 3-point shooters.
Okay.
So she like, okay, when I play against her, I'm letting her know we win this. She gonna know who won this.
Yeah. Okay.
And that was her. I would assume that was her. That was mine. Like, yo, I'm gonna let you know you ain't. Look, okay. She didn't call out her name. All she said was, I got a ring.
And I have no, again, for the 19th
But you're saying that's not good sportsmanship.
I believe you do it, but I don't believe you follow a person around.
I'm following you to the locker room.
I'm following you home.
And then when she got asked the question
on ring night, we playing y'all.
When she got asked the question at the conference, my point is that's not what she emphasized. Then she started to emphasize all this other stuff,
because
like
all that.
So my point is, I ain't got no problem with the competition. I've talked trash on the court, boxing, whatever I did. But I'm just saying, when they're
on the court,
on the basketball court,
Dad, you got.
I played.
With yourself.
Is this yo, hold up. Is this the same guy that blew his knee out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On jump ball. They can jump ball.
A nigga felt like Tower 2.
No, I was going to make the point, though. Growing up in Chicago, and that's what we had earlier in the time, we talk shit.
Yes.
If you lost, we following you home.
Man.
If I see you at church,
beat me.
At church,
but
I'm still talking shit to you.
I'll let you guys go because I think
the
nobody
girl
sees what I'm saying.
No, if Caitlin and them see each other,
saying.
if Caitlin and Reese see each other at a workout, they're gonna talk trash to each other. Like,
as soon as they get on the court,
gonna do that. As soon as she see her again, she's gonna
look
do
at
that.
the
Or she's
perception.
gonna show her the ring.
What I'm saying is this, because you haven't heard me say anything bad about Reese, no matter what anybody says.
No.
My point is this: look at the perception, even though I don't care about perception, that she's giving out to the public by doing that continually. You can do that. Everybody's talk trash. Michael Jordan talk trash. Larry Bird talk trash.
And he never went back to apologize.
But these guys, I didn't say nobody had to apologize. You didn't hear me say that. But you leave it on the court. That's why you do.
We don't leave it on the court.
Michael
that's
Jordan,
why they keep records of it.
That's
why it's documented.
Okay.
That's why when you win that, you got a banner that reminds everybody, and that's why everybody's name is on it.
And on ring night, they
I
schedule
know what
your
I'm
team.
saying, but it's all good. I'll take the Heat
that's
4
why-
against
No,
one.
then
I'll
you
take
good.
it.
That's why
Yeah.
Michael Jordan stood on that, and he said, as long as I'm in this league, it's certain players not going to
gonna
ever
get the
win a
ring.
championship.
So nothing y'all saw that her behavior was. There was nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
We
Give it a
have
position.
one more video in that regard we have to play. This is
This is what
Angel's
you're talking about?
post game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, all year I was critiqued about who I was. Nobody. I don't. Yeah. The narrative. I don't fit the narrative. I don't fit in the box that y'all want me to be in. I'm too hood. I'm too ghetto. Y'all told me that all year. But when other people do it, y'all don't say nothing.
Yes.
So this was for the girls that look like me. That's gonna speak up on what they believe in.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's unapologetically you.
Yes.
And that's what I did it for tonight. This was for the more than it was just bigger than me tonight. It was bigger than me. Twitter is gonna go in a rage every time. And I mean, I'm happy. I feel like I've helped grow women's basketball this year. I'm super happy and excited. So I'm looking forward to celebrating in the next season.
Yes.
Okay, so
she's a senior.
Okay.
No, she's got next year.
Yeah.
Her and
I
Caitlin
think that's messed up. I think they should let the ladies leave after their junior year, like they do guys.
Right.
Yeah.
They want them to play another
Oh, they don't make
year.
them. They can't go.
No.
Gotcha,
So,
they
Brady,
senior.
you were saying, Dannon?
No.
And then I think too.
Okay, go ahead. It's all good. Again, y'all. No one's even online has heard me say anything negative about the person.
No, you haven't.
You said that 4 times.
I'm just making sure that for special caller that we had. But all I'm saying is that it comes down to a point, I believe, that you have to put a cap on it. You did what you did. Now you come back up there, you give them the praise, and then y'all keep moving on. Y'all did what you had to do. I heard what she said. But who she been unpopular? But
she said all year you guys called me this, that, and
who's
the other.
you guys?
Hold on. The
media.
press.
So what does Iowa have to do with it?
Hold on, because the same media.
It's like you said we.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so what does Iowa have to do with it?
They're part
They
of
played
They're part of the.
They may never have felt like that about her.
You don't know that?
What do you mean?
That's not the point. I'm saying they may not have. Why
You
would
don't
they?
know that.
Because they're competitors.
Okay,
you
so
don't think that when they were scouting them and they were looking at their weaknesses on how they could beat them.
Scout. Hold up. See, now y'all going. I understand that part about it. That's not. Y'all know
But you
exactly
just said
what I'm
that
saying.
they didn't think
I'm
about-
talking about the sportsmanship after the game. I'm not talking about the scouting and all that. I know that.
I think
Lou.
what you're missing the part. Sportsmanship is part of after the game, before the game, and during the game.
And I thought that she should have had better sportsmanship. That's
No,
all I'm
she
saying.
did. She just said why. You
Okay.
see what I'm saying?
And I disagree
But the
with
girl
that's all I'm
Caitlin, that's
saying.
what everyone says.
That's all I'm
No
saying.
one said that about the girl Caitlin.
But
that
what
she
was
should
they
have had
supposed to
better
say about-
sportsmanship.
Well, they should have said it.
But they didn't.
Well, so then why?
And that's her point.
Okay, but when Caitlin, okay, let me ask you this: when Caitlin beats South Carolina, huh?
You want to marry Caitlin? 'Cause you saying her name correctly, Caitlin. And you said the other girl.
And he do like white women.
He called the other. He said the other girl. I feel you.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. Look,
she's
so
crying.
Dannon,
It's okay. It's
is
okay.
this what you were meaning
mind.
when you came in early on the show, that this was the stance everybody was going to be mad at
I
you
knew.
on?
I knew. Yeah. You know,
I'm not
it's
mad
all
at
good.
you. It's a great debate.
No,
There's a picture for your
I can take it.
segment.
Yeah, I can take
So
it.
you defending the white woman?
No, I'm not defending white women. I'm defending sports.
No,
Because wait a minute. No, let me ask you this though.
So was
because
it
when
okay
Dawn
when
Stanley,
Kate-
let me finish. Because when
You know this is duty.
when Dawn Stanley
bitch.
complained about the refereeing, let
That's what I
me
heard.
just make sure. You can go on my page.
For what?
I got
will
on her
not.
about complaining about the refs. And when the Iowa coach came out and complained about the refs, I got on her about complaining about the refs. I was talking about the games in general. I just felt like it should have been better sportsmanship at the end. That's my feeling. Had nothing to
So
do
leave
with
the white
or
woman
black.
alone. Is what you're saying?
Huh? Yeah.
Leave that white woman alone.
That's what I heard.
Leave that purebred white woman alone.
It's okay. I can take it.
Okay.
Are you
All right,
married?
let's
Same
go-
thing he said.
Let's move on.
No, man.
We have other videos.
No, let's go.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Kunis. I mean, Dannon.
Okay, so here's the topic. Let me ask you guys first. Who cheats better, men or women?
Women.
Neither. Because they always.
You sure this is a subject we want to talk about right now?
Oh, shit. That's something you
saying.
want to share, Speedy?
No, I'm just looking at my nigga Lewis. Go down this rabbit hole.
You can't lose the side eye.
You already did this one over here. He ain't got no daddy, mommy, or nothing.
He was left on the porch. Come on now.
All right, so here's how this guy breaks it down.
Who cheat more, males or females?
Who cheats more?
Oh, here we go right here. That's what I'm talking about. Something solid. This is the thing.
Oh, that's London.
That's London.
A lot of women, right? They don't get caught cheating.
Cheating.
They feel they don't get caught cheating
It ain't cheating.
because they're more smart. They're smarter than men. The reason that women don't get caught cheating because the dudes that they dealing with
Ain't gonna tell.
know how to stay in their lane. This an example, real quick. A guy coming to a woman at a grocery store. He say, "Yo, you look good. Can I get your number?" Just say, "Yo, she's honest. I got a dude. Call me on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 2:00, right?" And the dude will be like, "Yo, no problem." And he'll play by the rules. Flip it around. She say, "Yo, I'm feeling you. Can I call you?" He says, "Yeah, but I got a girl." They kick it. They hang out. She starts emotionally getting attached to the guy.
Fuck up all
And then
the
she
shit.
start calling him on off days.
Yes.
Because she don't know how to stay in her lane. And that's all facts right there. There's no debate.
Need to say no more.
No more.
Perfect.
Nah, I disagree because niggas get into their feelings.
No.
Too. Yeah, they do.
Who, Dannon?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I talk to her, please? Caitlin, I want to talk to her.
Yeah. They did you so wrong.
She told me to come over at 2. It's my time. Damn it, it's my time.
That is hilarious.
Nah, he's absolutely right. Because dudes will be like, yo, I got a man. I don't give a fuck about that. What's happening?
Dig it.
Just come through. And we just want to fuck.
But I see it every night, though.
Where you work at a brothel, nigga?
Close to it.
Where you work at?
Close to it. I got a bar. So I see it every night.
A bar what?
Yeah, no, it's a bar. It's a dive.
You got a restaurant?
No, it's a bar. You ain't been out in a while, so you got to come back out.
Hold on. Jeff, which one? Jeff Arnold.
Yes.
You have a bar?
Yes.
Like come in and buy drinks?
Yes.
What's it called?
The Dime.
Yeah, you got, but yeah, the Dime
Where
is
I been?
on.
Where's it at?
It's on Fairfax.
Why you gonna tell me?
You know.
I don't drink.
I don't know if you do or not.
You been, Teeter?
Yeah.
You serve food too?
No.
Just liquor?
Yeah, that's it.
And so what do you see there that matches?
I see it every night. I see niggas come with their women and all that. Niggas be into their feelings. All of that.
Well, they drunk, but.
Nah, niggas be like, I saw one nigga just break down. Like, really, you going home to your husband? I thought I was going to kick it with you this weekend.
But saying that and messing it up is two different things,
Nah,
Jeff. What he's saying.
No.
Men stay in their lane.
They do.
No, they don't.
Because we just want to fuck.
Yeah.
We don't want the emotional part of it.
He's right. Women will
I'm not
call it
trying to be-
anytime, show
Yeah.
up anytime.
I actually told a woman one time, look, I got somebody.
Was it a woman?
Me and Charles
are together. And I said, look, and I tried to do the shit like, no, nigga, why you loud? I just tell them the truth. Okay. Tell the truth. And the bitch still went left. I said, I ain't even had to do this shit. I could have just, it was going to come out that way anyway. Right. Because women don't know how to stay in their lane. Poetess. Jump in on that.
Your retort.
Okay, well, I have another scenario.
I bet you do.
She didn't answer that question, though.
What do you guys think of this situation?
Yeah, this is Carl, my husband of 26 years, and this is Tiger, my husband of 10 years.
Tiger beating the brakes on that
Look at this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Carl and I are entrepreneurs. We run several companies online, and we've written several books together. Every lady should have 2 husbands.
Carl's gay.
I'm legally married to Carl for the past 26 years.
You look a little
We
soft.
have 3 kids together. When we decided that we wanted to have this multiple relationship structure in our marriage, we went straight to our kids and talked to them about it. We told them exactly what it was, exactly what it was not. In the 12th year of our marriage, Carl and I decided that I was going to have multiple partners.
Wow.
Because
Carl and I decided.
Fallen for another guy.
Uh-oh, she said
I
it.
came back and reported that to Carl.
So we decided to talk about it. Like, what do we do? How do we go about this? And that began a 2-year journey of Kenya and I just kind of discussing things. We just had to figure things out. So we discussed it for a number of years. I finally came into the knowledge and understanding.
Look at the other dude. We look like this
feminine,
nigga.
Expression and realize
They
you
gonna
have
start
to
fucking.
allow women to be free and express
What
themselves.
you mean start?
And I need to support her.
This nigga's name is Tiger.
Man.
They let no nigga named Tiger fuck my bitch.
Acceptable or
do you
not?
call him Tiger? Hey, T, let me get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, tap the nigga lightly.
Yeah, man,
Let me get in there.
You been in there for a little
Tell
while.
a foster dude to come out the room.
Yeah, you been in there a little while, my man.
Caitlin, go to me.
Caitlin, tell Dannon to come here.
Don't do that like this to
I don't like the fact that she was leading the whole shit. Going, she been fucking.
Yeah, she been out
And now
there
she
for a
settled
while.
in on Tiger.
She felt in the
And she
streets.
said it. She
felt in the
said
streets,
she
yo.
said I fell for someone else. So when that opened it up. He had no choice.
She felt in the
Okay,
streets,
so if your woman came to you,
I don't know who you talking about.
Yeah.
We talking about this one.
Lewis,
Get in there, Louis.
Some
If
scenarios
code
just don't
three-
fall on our lap. Certain scenarios, you're like, no, that's not a conversation. For her to think that she could go talk to him, she knew what he was about.
Yeah.
I mean, a woman
All
I'm with is
26
not
years.
going to come up and talk to me. No, that's not
Get
going
you
to
for
happen.
the streets.
but why is it more acceptable?
Louis, I like Dannon.
Why is it more?
I like the way he thinks.
Hey,
He's not gonna argue.
Speedy, last episode we played this clip of this man said he wanted to marry one of his homeboys, not to have sex with, but to
get the
not
benefits.
have all the to get the benefits.
What
of
benefits
marriage.
you gonna get being with this nigga?
Tax
wet
write-offs.
like no tax, no child support issues, nothing like that. Like we
split the
like they would
bills
be
in
partners. You banging all the chicks you can. I'm banging all the chicks I can. But
on the books, it say me and
but,
you.
Yeah. So that,
me and
so
you
that the
together.
money stay there. Yeah.
On the books. So when they look us up, nigga, we like this. Look. But we ain't together.
We ain't together.
Fuck
Oh man.
Okay,
But y'all
so
split everything now.
here's
Would you do it?
Yeah, you gonna
Is this
split
it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Here's another situation though. Should women do this?
Can I get child support? Yes, you go, girl. You got it, girl.
You gonna get embarrassed fucking with me.
Man.
Suck my dick right now.
What's wrong, bitch? Your leg went out?
I thought she fell.
Bitch, don't do this to yourself.
Hey.
He picked her back up.
Yeah, bitch.
He said yes.
No.
Turn the music on.
Man, turn the music back on.
Turn the music back on.
Turn that camera off.
He ain't trying to do that.
Did he put the ring in his pocket?
Bitch already got a wife.
Yeah, y'all look goofy.
There she go right there. That's the side chick right there. That was the
Yay
side.
or nay? What is your position on women proposing to men?
It's cool.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good
I mean,
luck.
I'm not
See, I was
not
going to
to
say, I'm glad you said, I was going to say, the question should be, which one of us would be the one to say yes? Dannon.
Yeah, because I mean, they can do
Don't
what they
nobody
want.
want to marry that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Wow. I wasn't talking about her coming for me. You asked the question. I see you single yourself, but we won't say nothing.
I ain't got a problem with being single.
Same here.
Hey, Code 3 would have just put her Glock right here and say, all right, make a decision.
No, I mean, women. We say that women, everything is equal. So why can't a woman ask a man to marry her?
Would you want a girl to ask you?
I had one ask me before.
What was his name?
Larry. No, I did in college. I mean, in grad school.
And what happened?
I didn't
Still
marry her.
single.
I met her at a club. I used to try to holler at her. Make a long story short, we wound up connecting after she had turned me down. And then she asked me later on. We dated for a while. She asked me
We
that,
got
and I said
17
no.
more minutes left.
Oh, yeah.
In front of everybody?
No, it was single. No, it was not just me and her. Her and I was together.
You turned it
No,
down?
that was in front of everybody.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I turned her down in front of nobody.
Let's
I
go
would
to the
turn
next
her
video.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to help this
All
motherfucker
right.
move along.
It's about this time.
Supermodel.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
When you just talk about practice, we sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children so I could kick them in the fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50
Who is that?
years younger.
Is that the dude you going to marry?
Oh, we look like a damn
We're engaged.
We're engaged.
It's a thing.
It's normal.
It's casual.
Yes.
You just gonna take up for that white girl like that? Sun Dodger. Tita Sports ticker. Ben Simmons.
It's over, man.
Garbage.
Mental health.
No, he said his back is out. Well,
yeah, he's done.
Allegedly.
It still fucks with the mind though.
It's over.
7-foot point guard.
It's over.
Yeah.
All that money.
It's over?
He wasn't all that at LSU to me.
He was all right.
No, he was the man at LSU.
He
Come
wasn't
on.
all that at
6'10",
LSU.
point guard. He was all right.
He only went one way.
His back, supposedly his back fucked
Right,
up
right,
again.
right,
Yeah.
right.
And
But he was a
he's
baller.
done he's done for the season.
Jeff, you trying to say he wasn't a baller at LSU?
He'll never go another team.
No.
He can go to
Yeah,
Houston.
he's done.
I wasn't impressed with him at LSU because he only went left.
Was he the first pick?
The first pick of the draft.
Yeah, come on, Jeff. You know he was a baller.
He was not.
Just because he went one way?
Okay, I have my opinion. I played hoops.
Oh, Lord.
I mean,
I don't mean nobody can't see him.
YWCA.
Yeah,
Uncle Ben Simmons.
I ain't seen Jeff in no pictures, nothing.
You ain't got a trophy.
Yeah,
You ain't got participation.
I was at UNLV. What gambling? I mean,
Yeah, that too.
Did you
That's
play?
all.
That too.
I ain't never seen him in a uniform.
I hate when they repeat the joke. You got the shit on.
Did I play?
You heard what- Did you play?
No.
You was on team.
Yeah.
What year?
He had a towel.
Go!
No, I want to know the year. I'm going to look up the picture.
We got rings, nigga.
What year, Jeff?
82, 83.
I'm going to look up that year.
So Sidney Green, Larry Anderson.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you cheered.
But if you ain't in the picture, what happened, AJ?
Nothing.
Okay,
He played ball. Lou played. With that fucked up finger. How you stay?
He's on fire.
Why did you get that motherfucker fixed? Get it fixed, man.
So what do you think, TDP? He out? He's done?
I won't say he's done, but it's just something he has to work through. I mean,
he's done.
He's a different kind of talent, man. That's
16.
The first couple of years in Philly, man, he was stealing the ball.
Yeah, he was killing them.
And it was that playoff game. They laid off him. He couldn't make a shot.
Yeah.
And he missed the free throws.
Yeah. But I think
left though.
Yeah, but I think it could be his back. I talked to Larry Johnson about a month ago.
Okay.
And he said, I did. And Larry Johnson said,
You got to have drop.
I talked to Kareem. He said,
Nigga said Larry.
I did. I talked to Larry Johnson.
How does Larry know this young nigga?
No, hear me out, bro.
I will.
Larry Johnson had a bad back. And he said to me, he had a bad back when he signed that big contract.
Yeah.
He had a bad back at that time. He said, but the money was there, and he still could ball, but the back
just wasn't Larry Johnson.
Right, he just wasn't Larry, and it can happen.
Who else you talked
to? Brian Scott was there. Reggie Bush was there.
Huttu.
Okay.
NFL, Lamar Jackson. Yeah. What is going on? No team wants him.
Cahoots.
He wants a team with
Cahoots.
I think Baltimore's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did.
They fucked up. And then they think about signing your boy.
Aaron Rodgers.
No, receiver. It was with the Rams. Yeah, Beckham.
No, Beckham just signed.
Oh,
that's what I meant.
Jr.
Yeah, they just signed Beckham thinking that would make him say, oh, you need to come. But nigga, they don't want to give him no money.
No, they didn't sign Beckham. Didn't go to Baltimore.
That's where he's supposed to be going.
No, he's not at Baltimore.
Where's
he just signed a 2-year, $30 million contract with someone else. I just saw it
You
online.
can't say someone else. Nigga.
But I'm just saying it wasn't the Ravens.
What kind of information is that?
Someone else.
Well, I mean,
he signed with his parents.
Well, it's better than calling out
That's the expansion team.
Larry Johnson didn't tell you.
You didn't call Kareem. That's your problem. You didn't call the right people. This nigga give a whole nother report and go, what team? What you know?
I'm gonna do it
Now,
right
if
there.
you're on the
That's the
Baltimore
expansion
Ravens
team.
already as a player on the defense or offense, would you say that if he's not coming back, I'm not coming back either? Would you take that stance? Or
You have to defend your quarterback.
yeah,
You have
it's the
to.
quarterback.
Hopefully you do that.
You have to.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you have the potential to become that championship team, that Super Bowl team.
But you guys do know it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
Lou should know this. If he signs and gets that big money without an agent,
Yeah.
Not about
that's
the
going to
box.
set a bar.
Yeah.
So they can't do it.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the whole thing. They
That's
can't.
to do it.
Even though
And
he
they're
can
not-
get the money.
And they're not letting his friend, who's
Yeah.
his business partner, because they already issued the statement
Call
that
his
he can't
sister.
he can't represent him.
What else you got, T?
So inclusion. I just want to go back to the because we know in the men's the Connecticut one they beat San Diego.
Yeah, it was a good game.
State.
Them grown ass international players.
Yeah, big ass Africans out there
Yeah.
hooping.
Right.
But just the disrespect of Angel Reese with calling her a classless piece of shit.
Yeah.
From
That
the
was wrong.
Barstool guy.
Dave Portner.
Yeah.
And
Oberman,
Keith Olbermann.
fucking
Keith
idiot.
Olbermann?
Yeah, he called her something. He said she was an
Fucking
idiot.
Fucking idiot. But you're not even attached
I
to
used
the
to like that. I
game.
thought dude was good.
So Danny,
Yeah.
what do you feel about those three?
I said it before the show, and you heard me say it, and I say that during the show. That's disrespectful. I don't believe in all that. I don't believe that she did it. I feel what I feel about the sportsmanship, but I don't believe that anybody should be attacked or called their name, whether it's a woman or a dude. It's
Out of character.
Out of character, because you don't know that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can judge a person by their action, but I don't believe you call them out by their names.
Did he get any backlash for that?
He caught a lot of
Yeah.
backlash.
Yeah.
But
So Speedy, what's your take on the name calling and as far as the women is concerned?
Look, again, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I knew when she was doing it, I knew they were going to make a big deal out of it.
I'm talking about the name calling her classless.
Yeah,
piece of shit.
that's fucked up. Right.
fuck them white boys.
No, that was my daughter.
they-
Somebody catch one.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
they always quick to talk shit though, and put us down when we do something. It's just like now nobody's saying nothing about the Connecticut students who tore up they student union last night.
Oh, they did?
That's a celebration.
Yeah, they tear up shit.
But
when
every
they win.
college
That's
does
a-
that.
No,
man.
but hold
Ohio
up, no.
State, everybody.
But when we do it though,
Yeah, we
It's looting and robbing.
yeah, it's looting and robbing, and look at them, they animals, all of that.
just left that baby on the porch.
He wet on the top and the bottom.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, can I ask you? Question on that though.
Yeah, go ahead.
You were about to say something before that. You said, because you didn't say that earlier when we were kind of discussing it. You said you felt that she was gonna get backlash. Why did you feel that? You was about to say that.
Oh no!
When
she did this, I said, knowing the world we live in, she's going to get backlash for that. Mm-hmm. Because for me, I don't think nothing was wrong with it. Because she didn't say "fuck you." She didn't say, she went in the face like "you ain't shit, bitch." She just said,
"Gesture,
you lost. Mm-hmm. I'm getting the ring, you not."
But I'm just saying. So why did you feel? That's it. You just felt what?
I just felt they would do that.
Okay.
I felt that when she was doing it, the world and the media was looking at like, how dare
I knew they
you
were going to replay that. Yeah.
put your
on that
finger
white woman
in her face like that? How dare you do that to her?
She could have did that to the team. Probably wouldn't say nothing, but it was to the actual player, her.
Yeah.
Because
if
they
Caitlyn
wanted her to win.
But
they wanted that girl to win.
But if Caitlyn would have won, she did all.
Do you
of
really
that,
think they wanted to win? Because South Carolina was the team that they were pushing in the media until she lost.
Because South Carolina was number one team in the country.
Okay, but I'm just saying,
they ain't had no 3-point
when
shooter.
the tournament started though, they was not pushing Iowa. They was pushing South Carolina.
Well, no, hold up. South Carolina was pushing themselves because they were undefeated.
Yeah, they were.
So they had earned that.
We know that, but we talk about the media. We're not talking about the team. The media coverage was definitely South Carolina.
No, they were going by what was in front of them.
Exactly.
South Carolina was the better team.
Exactly.
And then, so the media was what they were reporting what is. Mm-hmm. And then when Caitlyn won,
they had to go with her.
Well, they had to go with her because she was killing the whole tournament.
Exactly. But then Iowa became the Cinderella team.
Yeah,
right.
Sure did.
And just like they won
That's
Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
All them little white girls on that team.
Okay. I'm Lewis Dix.
I'm in my segment right now. Could you play my video? The fuck?
Oh, all right.
Is it a hard out?
I didn't see that.
No, I'm getting my video.
No, it's not a hard out.
Oh,
what happened?
This shit was crazy. Check it out.
What are you doing?
He's proposing.
Nigga, you going to jail?
No, we'll finish watching it.
And along came Ray Lewis.
Oh yeah, I'd
Killed him.
have did the same thing.
They got him.
I'd have took off running, Teeter, because that's a free hit right there.
Man.
And you get cut. Where your ring at? It's on the floor, punk.
And that's a fine.
She did say yes though.
Yeah.
But how you get that far? He was out.
He
pretty
got
far.
banned a whole year from any Dodger games.
Oh, that's a Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
He jumped the.
You know, on my birthday, I caught a ball.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where you
I
at?
told
Where you
myself-
at? Where you at?
Who was the play?
Behind-
Who hit it?
I was behind first base.
Oh, so it was a foul ball that
Yeah.
way? Oh.
No. So at the end of every inning, they throw a ball in the stand.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, I'm gonna catch one because they kept coming right by me. The foul tips were right by me, and the guy just threw it in there. I said, "This me is bam." Got the ball.
He snatched it from that little kid.
So
And that was Teeter Sports Ticker. Speedy
white
caught a
woman.
ball.
Snatched it from a little white woman.
Soft catch.
Named Carrie.
I thought he caught a line drive.
Before we finish up, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Dannon Green.
Yo, what the fuck are they yelling?
Special guest. Speedy.
He got a segment.
Yeah, Gangsta Jeff.
I quit. I'm out.
Here's a little. Yes.
You got a segment.
Yeah.
As I should.
I'm leaving if Danny got one. I'm telling you right
You know
now.
I ain't got one. They took mine.
He already did his. It was coon drip.
Oh, that's what that was. All right, go ahead.
Oh, she got the videos.
Huh?
They do videos.
All right, so
he
this
doesn't really
video,
have a segment. It's just
Jeff
videos
said,
of him.
Videos
Oh, so you don't research? She do it for you.
No, he
no,
sends in the videos.
everybody
Okay.
sends in the
Okay,
videos.
okay.
Except me.
So Jeff sent this in and said this
Think I had a
was
segment.
Dannon singing.
Me? What?
Young Dannon singing.
Hold on, let me-
On the porch. Take me. Adopt me.
Orphan Entertainment.
Oh my God.
Porch screen entertainment. That's when the door opened. Soon the door opened.
Oh my
I've been left. Wait.
That nigga said orphan.
I want you to hit the button right when I open the door. Ding dong. It's a little boy out here. Apparently he can box.
Oh goodness.
Oh man,
That nigga had to sing for his
that was a
food.
good one. There's a good one, Jeff. I'll take that one. I'll take that hit.
Jazzy.
It ain't over because he got one of Lewis and his younger brother.
Okay,
You got
okay.
a brother, Lou?
Now, girl, I'ma pass it to my nigga Smush.
Why is he hiding in the shower?
That's my nigga Smush.
That's Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Lou.
Because that I'm ugly.
Put his shirt on.
Lou and his brothers.
Why'd he come behind the curtain like, yes?
I'ma pass it to my nigga Smush. He go get it. He go eat it.
We did say Lewis was a dancer.
That's in his earlier days.
We got Soapy Ray.
Because that I'm ugly.
What is he reaching for?
What did he say?
So about my auntie.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know you had a brother, Lou. I never met him. He in the basket too?
No,
Everybody's brothers in baskets.
I got a younger brother. Yeah,
You do?
he's in
Philly?
No, he's in Riley. Yeah.
What is Riley?
Riley, North Carolina.
Oh, nigga, I thought he was locked up. Thought he was on the yard.
And here's young Jeff getting his Mac on when he was young.
Oh, shit. Oh, he picked. Of course, he picked.
I was looking at you and you was looking at me and we was thinking.
I'll beat your little ass, nigga. Talking about daughter.
Go to Marcus.
That's
Go
his
to
first
Marcus.
harassment case.
Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus. Go.
That's his first.
That nigga good. He dancing on grass.
That's his
nigga. He
first
slid.
sexual harassment case right
But
there.
did you see the walk-off kiss?
Yeah, on the forehead.
I was looking at you and you was looking at me and we was thinking.
Beat your little ass.
Go to
Kiss my
Marcus.
daughter.
Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus. Go.
He got the same sneakers on today.
He kissed your daughter. Well, it wouldn't have been him. Some girl would have kissed your daughter.
Kiss him on the head.
So do you have to do the name like he, her, her?
Pronouns.
Pronouns.
Yes, we've learned our pronouns.
Which is?
She's mad at me right now. I haven't
What'd you
spoken
do,
to her in
Lewis?
a couple months. I don't know. Well, I corrected her at the family dinner. She was being rude
Why
to her
would
mom.
you do that? Oh, then.
And I had to it's not what we're doing.
Oh, y'all still do stuff together?
When the kids' birthdays, so yeah, we have dinner. Kids' birthdays.
You're a good dude, Louis.
We have dinner all the time.
I'd have slapped shit out of him now. Right in this gangster segment, I'd slap shit out.
How's your divorce meatloaf?
Separating carrots.
Oh my God.
Divorce donuts.
Divorce donuts.
Oh,
Lewis had a few videos.
Oh, God.
For what?
Right.
Let's see his.
Life after incarceration.
Life after incarceration.
What does being in that system mean?
So in America, there are about 100 million people with a record. That's more than the entire population of Canada. They face what is called collateral consequences. These are social, civil, and economic sanctions that kick in after you serve your time. 70% are lifetime bans, and more than half are employment related. We're talking about banning people from entire sectors: insurance, real estate, education, healthcare, finance.
If you have a felony conviction, you are banned from healthcare and from real estate.
For life.
But you
For
can
life.
run for president.
That's just the economic impacts, right? The social impacts are even worse. I have a record. 20 years ago, fresh out of high school, was involved with a robbery, right? 7 years.
Trying to make it sound cool. You know, I shot a motherfucker.
My kid
A little
was
robbery.
24. And we got a schedule for summer school. And there were field trips on there.
Oh, yeah.
I can't chaperone his field trips.
You know what?
My wife is 46 years old. I'm 38.
Pause.
We want to have a girl. But it's a
stop
high-risk pregnancy.
Stop that
So I
for a
said,
second.
hey, let's figure out a doctor.
I was supposed to chaperone for my daughter, and I do have a record. And I get to the school, and they said, "Oh no, you're not on the list." I'm like, "Oh, I was feeling relief because I didn't want to do shit anyway."
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right, cool." But then I was thinking about it because I filled out the paperwork, and that's probably why I didn't get a chance to chaperone.
You think?
That's crazy. Well, I'll know again because I filled it out again to chaperone for my daughter. So if they don't let me do it, that's the reason why.
Cannot be
That's
rubbing
crazy.
girls on
I
the
didn't know-
legs.
I didn't know
Speedy.
that.
About adoption. We can never adopt a kid. I love
Dannon.
the fact that
damn.
we live in
How
a
do you always come back to you,
country
nigga?
Talk about second
Every
chances
segment come
and
back to you.
redemption and one nation under a God. But like my soul can be redeemed, but that record stays there for
life.
It's real talk.
At least we know Dannon's adoptive parents weren't felons.
Oh, wow.
But did you know that you can still run for the office of president of the United States as a felon?
Mm-hmm.
So Donald Trump can keep.
But he can run. No, I
He
think
can be elected. It's only the qualifications are.
Citizen and
citizen. You have to be
and live in that area.
Yeah, live in the United States 14 years. And then 35 years old.
But you couldn't do all those other things this man mentioned, but you can run for president of the United States.
I love y'all show.
It's fucking crazy.
Trump 2024.
All right, here's one other one.
You want to stop world hunger? Stop sending them food. Don't send these people another buying phones. You want to send them something? You want to help? Send them U-Hauls. Send them U-Hauls, some luggage, and send them a guy out there that goes, hey, you know, we've been driving out here every day with your food for like the last, 30, 40 years. And we were driving out here a day across the desert, and it occurred to us there wouldn't be world hunger if you people would live where the food is! Understand that you live in a fucking desert! Nothing grows out here! Nothing's gonna grow out here! You see this? Huh? See this? This is sand. Yeah. It's sand. You know it's going to be 100 years from now, huh? It's going to be sand! You live in a fucking desert! Get your kids, get your shit. We'll make one trip. We'll take you to where the food is. We have deserts in America. We just don't live in them, asshole!
Fucking hilarious.
He was the best. He was good.
I remember watching him when they would do the late night show at the Comedy Store.
Well, the Laugh Factory late night.
No, at the Comedy Store.
Oh, the live shows, okay.
Yeah. Well, late night show because it was him, Paul Mooney. It was Robin Harris. It would be all the comics they felt was too dirty to do the other.
Okay.
Yeah, and Andrew Dice Clay.
Wow.
So, wow, what a treat for you to stop in, Speedy.
Great segue.
I mean, you know.
Like
thanks, Speedy.
Did you
felt like I spent the night at your wife's house?
Oh,
Speedy's here.
Hey, we wanna
upstairs.
DoorDash.
Put a shirt on.
You know,
baby on the porch.
That's gonna be the running joke, nigga. It's a baby on the porch. I don't know why y'all ain't use that one. As soon as he say something to me, get off the porch, nigga. How about that?
Get off the
I'll
porch.
pet him.
I'll take it.
Hey, nigga, get you a stance. Don't do this no more. This is bothering the fuck out of me.
You mean,
I feel like it's gonna fall. Yeah, get a stance. I'll get you one. Look.
All right.
He got one.
Jeff
gave
him
us
one.
one,
And it broke. Everybody won.
Why is yours baby blue?
That's something special.
Yeah, that's what he was. The lady of the house gave him that one.
Well, I know, you know,
when he was
Jeff
mad
got a
at
wandering eye.
Yeah.
So I know when you spray painted that, some of it said look good because it ain't always spray painted.
He was with the eye joke.
Oh, your girl did it. Well, everybody know you got it. We know on the break, nigga. We don't know. Everybody just be ready because we don't know who you gonna throw the ball to. You be like, go, all right, nigga.
That's why he ain't play. Kept shooting at the trash.
Jeff was he was fun to play with. Lewis was fun to play with.
I was fun to play with. 15 seconds.
That was gay. Here we are. Here we are.
Now, who do you think you had a game? What you call it? Chris had a little game.
Chris
Spencer?
Yeah.
Chris felt like he was a real point guard. I hated playing with Chris.
Yeah.
He was like the black hole. You give him the ball.
You and what you call it? Y'all used to go at it all the time. You and Joe Torre.
Joe was short.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, he thought he got the Waynes. None of them had game. The Wayne's brother.
How about Flex? They said Flex had game.
Flex was the black hole.
They said it. When Flex get the ball, you never get it back.
No. Yeah, you never getting it back, but he wasn't no ball player.
Oh no.
Man, Flex, you throw Flex the ball, you're like, fuck, why I do that? Fuck. It was out of bounds play.
I saw him in the cable guy.
I loved it when my son gave his son the business. Well, his son didn't really play.
Well, Sully's son.
You know what?
It's funny.
I don't know if y'all ever talked. I was there for the tryouts. I knew he wasn't gonna make it, but he had so much energy that it was like, well, just put him on the team.
Wow.
Yeah. Sully's son. I mean, he became an entrepreneur selling bow ties, but he didn't have, you know. Oh, now, what you call him? Son had game.
Who?
He was a senior at Chaminade. The writer who goes with Marlon. What's his name? The writer. I forgot his name. Light skinned dude. Coltrane or something. His son's name was Coltrane.
Oh, you're talking one of the Waynes, right?
No, one of the Wayne's son too played.
He not playing now.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he was supposed to. He was 6'5".
For real?
but he was too big to play center. I mean, he's too big to play anything but center, but you're not going to play center in college, not at 6'5".
Right. Yeah.
So, and he was too big to play small forward because he was kind of he didn't have a jumper.
And his game was awkward.
Yeah, his game was awkward.
He could bully the little white kids on the team.
Yeah, but he didn't bully us. We beat them.
Yeah.
In that tournament in Pasadena.
What school was you at?
My son went to Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham?
Not Birmingham. I mean,
Van Nuys?
Yeah, Birmingham. I'm tripping. Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
He was at El Camino first, right?
No, it was Elko. He was at Elko first.
Elko first,
and
yeah.
the coach was horrible. They fired him.
You know, Holden's son is at Harvard Wesley.
Yeah, I heard he's nice.
Yeah,
he's nice.
Yeah,
Chris,
nice.
is he gonna be there?
Chris?
You know, the only problem with him, he gets hurt a lot.
Yes, that's what we
like. He'll get.
Whose
nigga,
son
what?
is that?
It's Chris, right?
Chris Holden. Yeah, his son is nice. He could be the truth, but his body is not built for basketball.
What year is he in?
He's a freshman, incoming freshman. We're excited.
He got hurt last year. He got hurt the year before.
Yeah, he'll probably go right to VAR.
Really?
He'll probably go right to VAR, but he'll play with JV so he can get reps.
Yeah.
So
I heard he got a nice
VAR.
game. I know his dad.
Practice with VAR.
Blue son.
Michael
Blue. His son is damn, what's his son? I forgot his name.
Well, what you call his son supposed to be good? The
What
boy
about Warren
who's-
Hutchinson? Warren Hutchinson's son. Is he good?
I don't think
I haven't seen him play.
Yeah, what's his name? The tall dude that's married to Marie, whatever. He's in the Fire Station series. Boris'
son's nice?
His son is nice. Supposed to be.
Chris' son is nice. Chris' is rich. If Chris wasn't rich, his son would be playing ball somewhere.
Chris
Spencer.
Yeah.
He could jump out the fucking gym.
Oh,
It's
his
just
son's
basketball's
an
not his
athlete. His son's
love.
an athlete.
No, I
Just-
see it on Instagram when he be dunking and all that.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's an athlete.
He can get out the
But
gym.
his
He has
daughter's
no
on
reason to
VAR.
want to play. He has
Right.
no reason to want to play.
Okay.
So he doesn't play?
No,
he
he's a
plays.
senior. He's running track right now.
For who?
Harvard H.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he should have been. I mean, his sophomore year, he was doing whatever he wanted. Antoine Fuqua's son graduated.
Yeah, we played against him.
Yeah,
Did he have game? Is
He,
going into
he had
filmology?
okay. I mean,
He's just short.
Yeah, and he was doing so much training in the game. He thought every player was a cone. He didn't realize that the person could move.
So where'd the little guard go? He graduated.
Spencer?
I guess that's his name.
Well, he's at Duke. He's on Duke's bench.
But he did go to Duke.
Oh, he has a legacy at Duke. You know, his great grandparents started at Duke.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's how he got now Harvard Wesley. Coach K, he was on the waiting list. Coach K wrote a letter to say, "Hey, get him."
He just didn't shoot the ball. I don't know why would he not shoot.
Because we had
shooters.
a bunch of shooters.
So we played them in the tournament in Brooklyn. I think he had 6 or 8 points. And matter of fact, I got a video of one of the shots he took, and them niggas was nice. I told Brooke, I said, I don't know what to tell you, them niggas are nice. The big kid he had to guard.
Oh yeah.
That end up talking shit to him.
Have you seen this coaching style?
No, I haven't seen Lewis. Lewis, he worked me when I brought my son down there.
It's just
Lewis,
hard black
Lewis
shoes
said,
on.
"Oh yeah, he's a great guy." And go in there, talk to the
everybody wears
coach.
hard
And we
shoes.
went and talked to the coach, and the coach was like, "Yeah, I like him. I want him. Go down to the." He said, "Go to the office. We got you." I go to the office. That bitch said, "Okay, it's 40,000." I said, "No. The coach said me down here. And I know Lewis Dix. It's 45,000." I was like, "What?" I said, "No, the coach sent me down here, and he said it's cool."
No, I know.
Do you have to pay that when you go to those type of schools up front?
Not if your son is who he's supposed to be.
No, you pay every year. You pay.
So one time payment?
Not the ones who have the sons.
No, you have the ones, but yeah, it's some. You know, they have financial
programs.
aid.
They got they did the same thing at
financial
Sierra
aid for
Canyon.
high school?
So Fox called Sierra Canyon and said, "Hey, my nephew's going to go there and make it happen." They was like, "All right." So the lady calls me. Jimmy called. So this is what it is. Bronny came, so we could get you guys in. It's gonna be 30,000. I said, Jamie Foxx told me call. She said 35,000. I said, Jamie Foxx told me call. They said 35,000.
Yeah, it's a business.
Yeah. But had we asked before Bronny got there, they would let him in because he played AAU ball with the other coach on the team at Sierra Canyon, so he had it in.
Yeah, they all going to Campbell Hall now.
Oh really?
They all
the coaches or
Bryce and all of them, and they all them boys going. They transferring to Campbell. The Barnes sons.
Oh wow.
Oh, Bronny's
they were supposed to go there?
Barnes, yeah, the Barnes.
Bryce is leaving?
Two twins.
He's going.
Why is he going to the other school?
Going to Campbell Hall.
Why is that though? I don't know what's the
Because
difference. I don't know.
They just taking a group of kids over there, and they're gonna
build a squad.
Sierra Canyon's
start.
done.
They can play.
They're done.
Because Bronny's gone.
Yeah, and Bryce wouldn't be starting.
They were getting those players as they were coming up, but they're not gonna get them anymore.
Ain't nobody left.
Yeah.
Really?
No, there's some kids left.
There's some kids coming in. I mean, it's some athletes. It's not, I mean, these boys.
Didn't Pippin's son go there?
Yeah, he's
He's supposed to be nice.
Yeah, he's.
What about Horry's son? Is he nice?
Horry's son's at our school.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying.
Is he
nice?
He's a defensive stopper. Yeah, he can shoot. He
How
can
tall
play.
is he?
He may be 6'2", but he just knows the game, and he came in knowing his role.
Okay.
I'm a defensive stopper,
I'm
and
gonna
then
check that
our
out.
theme is if you open, you take over.
So you got a ring?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Did
coming.
you prance it?
No, our rings we just ordered them, but we got size. This is my third ring, but this Sunday gold.
You got third ring?
Huh?
Why they got to size you? They don't know your last two?
No.
You lost weight.
He threw that at me.
What?
Nigga, I got a ring. I played one of those celebrity leagues. Me and Tina got rings.
We got rings. Yeah, I coached that team.
Was that the year I got hurt? I would have got one.
No, you wasn't on that team. That's the team he coached.
See,
that's nice.
Yeah, he threw that
Oh,
shit at me.
let's
Like,
Happy for you, man. That's dope.
Oh, those are facts.
I was like, this no.
How many diamonds are in
my
there?
third
Lou?
one.
There's no diamonds in there.
Diamonds.
Darnell.
Hey, look, we're out. It's been fun.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
See y'all.
Yeah, before we go, we got to thank the people who donated today.
Oh, they donated?
yeah.
Thank you, Speedy. You know I love you, and I'm glad that you came through.
Speedy, my man.
Shout out to Jackie Welch, Jay, and Dana for donating today. We appreciate it and
Thank you.
continue to support the show. There's all the information.
In the man's. Do we give our information?
Yeah, we can.
Please. Tell me the information. Please.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ, funny on everything. Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Love for y'all to come hang out with us, especially you, Lou.
Oh, yeah, I'll come out.
You owe me one now, Lou.
Yeah, I owe you one. Yeah.
This was fun. And
I'll come next week,
you
Speedy.
were supposed to come to the house. I'm
I
upset
did
at
not.
you.
Hey,
She
way
mentioned
out
that.
in.
No, you would have had fun.
I know. You say you do it every month, though, right?
Yeah, at the
Okay,
end
I'll
every
come.
month.
I'll come at the end of this.
Coming,
month.
Lou?
Yeah, I'll come.
All right, cool. Everybody's invited.
All right.
All right. Thank y'all. Love you.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Y'all check.
Speedy, I may
y'all
come
later.
next week. My birthday's next week. I may come by to your show.